Well, hello there, you wonderful world, humans, people. Hello there, you wonderful humans. Sorry for the delay. You know, it takes a while to get these set up, and you know, D&D, nobody's ever on time. So, to be fair, I also caused a little bit of delay trying to get multi-streaming set up for today. But I hope everybody's having a fantastic night. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Hopefully we are streaming everywhere. It looks like we are, so that's good. But yeah, we're going to be playing D&D tonight. We got everybody here at the start this time, which is crazy. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a great day. Thank you for coming to hang out. Let me get my multi-chat up, and then we will rock and roll. I feel like I'm getting ready for oldness, because now I have like bifocal action going on, you know? Okay. Anyways, yeah, let's get right into this, because we're already late. I believe most of the camera stuff is set up already. DM needs to be moved up to the top, and then we'll get going. Okay. Let me get everybody unmuted.
You for the warning, though.
Hello.
Yeah.
I need to toast. Oh God.
Me too.
Oh God. Not to toast.
I need you to do more of that as we go along.
Hold,
Just
please.
get something halfway out of your mouth and be like, "Oh God."
Oh no. I gotta bring up my dementia
God.
table again.
In
Dang it.
the top right of Roll20 as well, guys, there's the setting wheel. There's an audio section as well. Make sure you have your volume adjusted in that. 'Cause
I can hear it.
Sometimes it's set to half or not. I'm going to keep the music at about a half level on my end for the master. Tell me if that's not loud enough.
Mortis is not answering me, so I don't know how to host on Twitch, but
I don't know either. I think it's like /host something. I
And
don't
then the
know.
name.
Mortis isn't answering me.
It's /host space and then the name.
So, oh God, wait. Oh, that
See,
means
we
I
didn't
gotta.
even need more discs.
Go.
We didn't even need a.
Just didn't even.
Okay,
need
so I have to go live as well and then host,
it.
Yes.
or how do I?
Fine, young fella. Mortis
Did they-
sounds amazing.
Chat GPT.
Oh wait,
How do you
There we go.
host another channel on Twitch?
It's either in your creator's dashboard or so you connect your Twitch account, add your sources, click go live, and then to host another channel, you need to /host and then the channel name in your chat. So just go live, go to your chat, and click /host, like type /host and then the name. But you need to go live first.
hold on, let me get
So you go to
there.
your creator dashboard, settings, channel, featured content, and then under auto host, you can auto host a channel there without going live or anything.
Oh yeah, that's right. The dashboard is still around.
Wait, dashboard. What now? Hold on, creator dashboard.
Settings,
Thanks.
channel,
Panel.
featured content, and then there's auto host under there. You can toggle it on and off for your preferred channels.
You're on Twitch tonight. Tag.
I'm on both. Both. Just because,
Oh.
yeah, getting crazy.
Okay, so featured content, and then I don't see a. I see channel trailer, suggested channels, recent stream categories, and streamer shelf.
I don't know.
And I don't
But-
need to do that. I will just link your channel in the Discord. Oh, there's Mortis. Jeez.
Because I have mine set up to
Drive
auto host
pay.
people. I don't remember how I did it though.
see the featured content.
Featured content.
Well,
Why didn't I
grandma
make
save the world?
I don't know, man. Life is hard.
I need to get my sweater first.
Are we-
It's a bit cold outside.
Did you say
Did it
something
start?
was hard?
Also, Tag, I can't see you in Discord.
Like my face?
Yeah, boy, turn your camera on, baby.
Yeah. No
It's
feet.
probably because it's being pulled from another source.
That is correct.
Well, well, well. The plot doth thicken.
Did you say something thickened?
The D's nuts.
Oh no.
Why was your nuts? Why was your nuts thickened?
I'm on
Like
the
sometimes,
ground
I don't know. Ah. Oh,
Dick
White.
nut.
It's just a white screen for us.
oh no! I broke everything in Discord now.
still. Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I mean, we can hear you.
But like, on the stream, on the stream,
Great
it took away
Scott.
everybody's photo. Great Scott.
Here, go away. Nobody loves you.
That's not true.
No, it's true. I tried to like have a friend take care of him so I could like travel and do the things that I need to do. Had to get him back in a day.
Ow.
You didn't give him to me? I'm offended.
There you are.
You wouldn't be able to handle him, I promise.
Yes, I would. Are you serious? Listen, I
Everybody
used to
says
have
they
12
can, and
cats.
then he breaks everything in your house, and you're like, he's gotta go.
Angel, do you want a present?
Yes. It shows cat or it gets the hose again.
Would you like a present?
Sure. Yes. Is it Spoon? Is Spoon the present?
Got you a present. No.
Tag, are we
Are
good?
you ready?
Yeah, we're good. We're good at any point in time. We Gucci.
Okay.
Oh man, this delay. Crazy. So crazy. Wait. Okay, wait. I need to get the.
You can do that on the side
Hey.
to start the session.
Let's do it.
Okay, let me open the. Let me
your
get
thing.
roll 20 up. Panicking.
Just open roll 20. You'll be fine.
Poor Roman. I'm so sorry.
Thank you for your patience,
Okay.
Roman, with us.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is what I do. This is my job.
He's getting paid for it, so of course he's gonna tolerate it.
It's my job. It doesn't matter. I'm paid to be patient. That's.
Look, at least we don't try and get you drunk like we do with Bo so we can get stuff in the game.
Works every time.
Every time. You want
60%
some
of the
gin,
time it
buddy?
works every time.
Sex Panther.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let me see if I
That
can
smells
log
like burnt gasoline.
Oh god.
Part DM, part therapist, part saint.
I'm pretty sure
Can I
I
log
at this point I could apply for a degree in therapy. Like,
Honestly, I think
pretty sure
DM
for
because like a
sure.
lot of the times when you make sessions, like a lot of people make character like backstories and stuff like that about things that they are dealing with too. So I can very.
There's always a
I
little
think.
bit. There's always a little bit of self-insert in a character.
Yep.
Bit. Like my parents
I don't
hated
remember
me. Tell me how you
if
really
I went
feel.
through Discord. Oh, I did. Oh god, thank God. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm sorry.
Just log into Roll20 for me.
I am.
Do it. Do it.
I'm saying I'm panicking. Okay.
All right.
all
Does
I
she
need.
need to be
Don't rush
in roll
me.
20 while you start? Because I'm assuring there's like some kind of intro that you got to do. I'm gonna control my hair like a old. Me.
All right. So, last that we left off, the town of Thistleroot, nestled into its vales and valleys in the mountainsides of the Northern Realm, has come under attack. Though this is just now being broken news to our adventurers. These four silver gals, we'll call them, have defeated some sort of attack against Silver Gardens, the nursing home in which they have resided for some time, where all of the other residents had been turned into undead creatures and were eating one another and the living that still existed. They fought off the good doctor, some sort of beholder-like figure, and eventually were able to save one of their downed allies who had unfortunately succumbed to a late demise with their old age, and resurrected them into the form of a forest gnome. And now, you guys step out into the front courtyard area of this nursing home to look out over into the city, which is below you guys, the town of Thistleroof. And you can see that it is on fire. Smoke begins to rise in great columns over this place. You can see and hear in the distance people running and screaming for their lives as the creatures in the shadows spring into the light to attack them. Now, as you guys are standing there, winged creatures fly overhead and down into the town, swooping to grab onto still living people and take them away into the darkness of the night. So, injured and unable to really do much at the moment, you're not out of this yet. But you know that from what you're seeing, this might be a worst case scenario, but you may also be the only hope to save Thistleroof. This is your home. This has been your home for some time. You know these people. There are innocent people here. So what are you gonna do?
Somebody get Ethel.
Where is she?
Where did she go? Is she around here? The town is on fire, but our friend is here. Who is this? How y'all doing?
Ethel is Ethel is conscious. They are very, very weak at the moment. You have a -4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. And every time you finish a long rest, one of those minuses goes away.
Let me see. Did we get the Did we get the Metamucil tablet? What do you mean? Who am I? I'm Ethel.
What happened to our beautiful grandma friend?
We have two Ethels here in the house.
What do you mean, darling? Can't you tell? Look at this body. It's all saggy.
Yeah, your body looks disgusting. But who are you again?
What? I'm Ethel, babe. Can't you not see?
For those of you that don't remember, his character died at the end of our last session, and we revived him using a specific scroll that re-rolls their race. Now he's a gnome. He was not a gnome before.
Oh, I go look for a mirror to go stare into real fast, or like a window.
Now, do you see the problem?
You waddle over and kind of see one of the windows, and you know that phenomenon when you're coming closer to something, it gets bigger, and then you kind of realize how tall it is. It's one of those. You see the window of one of the front windows there of the nursing home, and you start walking toward it, but it keeps getting taller and taller and taller until it's above your head, and you can't see into the window because the sill is 3 feet off the ground.
Aww.
Well, huh?
Yeah, baby.
Something not right. What is
Does your pappy have something he used to say about this?
Oh my God. Is my wizard friend here? Did he turn me into a gnome again? Is he here?
Again? So you have experience with gnomes?
Oh, well, see, I have this wizard friend, and whenever we used to, back in the day, he would turn me into various things. There was one time I was a buck, sometimes I'm an orc, sometimes I'm various things, and we have passionate love.
Wait, where were you a buck at last?
Throw me in the fire.
This place called Stanky Pedal.
Oh no.
I have echo. I'm sorry. They said I'm echoing.
Moon's echoing really hard.
It's
whenever somebody talks.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we can hear us through your headphones because we're too loud.
Oh no. Okay, is it better?
We're gonna find out.
Yes.
Seems so.
I guess
testes.
I mean, I can't really remember like the last 10 minutes or whatever just happened. But
I wish I could forget the last 30 seconds.
What? I mean, this is nothing new for me. I'm used to being just turned into other creatures. Where's my hat? Somebody find my. Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh, your hat is massive on your head because
it's such a beautiful mushroom.
Oh yeah,
like a big sombrero.
His clothes didn't change size too. Oh, you're just butt naked, bud.
Oh, wait. One last thing. Oh, I still have this fat dumper back here. So, yeah, I think we're good. We need to.
I ain't never seen a gnome with such a fat dumpy before.
Holy hell, look at that wagoon.
Yeah, they call it that, yeah. Oh, what is that flying out of the air? Is that fire? Oh, babies, we got to get up out of here. We got to go.
There is fire.
We got to go. Where the hell is that doctor? I want to give him a
He's
stern
dead,
talking to.
He's gone.
No. Oh.
We got bigger fish to fry now.
Oh, okay. Well, can I try to take those surgical syringes from that evil doctor?
Did you just say
yeah, you can.
syringes?
Whatever those things were.
I forgot.
Go back
Did we
into
get any good loot from these bodies already? I see the dead, but I don't remember.
You haven't checked the bodies, and the only one that really has anything on them is the doctor. The other ones were like ghouls and stuff, and they were residents. They were your former elderly that were here.
They got any snacks?
No,
Would like to check
were
the body
snacking
for
on
snacks
something.
and loot from the doctor.
The doctor has what looks to be some 2 of these syringes. Now, they're just syringes. They don't look like they're like any other type, but you do see that
Is there liquid in them, though?
Person. At the moment, no. But on his person, inside of his jacket or on his belt, are 3 of these vials, like pretty large containers of some sort. Now, you don't know what liquid's in them as they are not transparent, but you guess that's where he was getting the poison that he was injecting you. You're not exactly sure what it does or how it functions, but
yeah, just put him in my bag, and we'll just carry him around, and we'll figure that out later. We got to get the hell out of here though, because the towns are burning.
You got any PP in that bag?
And I'm a little tired.
Do we know anyone in the town? Is there anyone that anyone knows down there?
Everybody make a history check.
Oh,
History check.
Mm-hmm.
Touch your pages.
Normal roll, baby.
You're gonna have to remind me how I do that. Oh no.
Go up there and touch your book.
Oh, I have to have the. Yep, you're right.
You got it. All right. History.
And is my -4 already applied, or is it just I need to apply it?
I'll just apply it when you roll.
Okay.
Oh, I don't remember a lot.
I don't think I ever spent much time down there.
Is Helena gonna carry you guys again? So Helena, how'd you guys look upon the town? They asked that question. Do you remember anybody? You don't remember anybody necessarily by name. Not like all the other individual people, like the different workers and stuff. But there was one individual that stuck out, I think, for you specifically, and that would probably be the one of the local smiths that works down there. There are a couple of different smiths, but this one in particular, his name was Tarik, Tarik. That's about the only name that you remember. He would have been somebody that you probably went down to grab a couple of things from, on your guys' allowed trips out of the nursery to go down and visit town. You might have snuck off to go see him and grab a couple of different trinkets of metal pieces that you needed for your various different things. Also, to make your shotgun. So that's about the only thing that comes up. Otherwise, the rest of you really didn't have many interactions. Also, you're geriatric. So...
Well, fuck you.
Well, fuck them.
So Helena would kind of like raise her finger and she'd go, "Oh,
Well, I believe there is a nice boy I used to visit named Derek."
What'd you say,
Derek?
baby?
I don't know any Derek.
I don't know any Derek.
It looks kind of hot down there. Uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm really.
I think if
I
think
kind of
if we
still
just
want to
move
murder
on down
stuff
there.
though. It's been a while.
well, let's not murder Derek.
Well, you're probably still raging.
Yeah, I am actually. I think. Well, I not by now, I guess.
Last an hour, right?
No, it wouldn't last a minute.
Yeah, out of combat, it would have been out. Yeah.
No. Tried to give it to you.
Do I know like from where we're standing, like the general direction of it? Because she would kind of like
Yeah, you know how to
look
get there.
and then kind of like point. She's like,
I think I seem to recall it being.
and she kind of like waggles the shotgun. She's like, wait.
Right now, most of the town is obscured in a lot of both fog, darkness, and the obviously the smoke of war. But you would know if you got into town where to go. The issue is, as you guys are looking down into town, it is a lot of it's chaotic. It is filled with fire and winged creatures flying around and people being chased. It's a good probably 2 miles away. I mean, there's a lot happening in town. In the current state of where you guys are at right now, with Ethel being so exhausted, wounded, some of you already still taking damage, you guys are out of a lot of your
I
resources.
kind of need a nap.
It's a helpless feeling that kind of washes over you that there's nothing at the moment. I mean, it would be a suicide mission to run down.
Yeah,
But you know that being here at the nursery is probably not safe either.
y'all, we gotta move. We really can't do anything. I'm so
Any of you
tired.
remember how to make a camp?
And you're so small.
Somewhat
Yeah, I
asleep.
Yeah, these little legs ain't gonna carry us very far. I gotta sit down. I think I can probably get some things together with some help from you all. We can build a little shelter outside. We got to get out of town though.
So is there like woods
probably
kind of
get
behind us?
away
So like in
from here.
front of us is the town burning to the ground with people screaming everywhere, and then is there like woods and stuff behind us, or like?
Yeah, there's like mountainous woods all around you guys. I mean, you guys are pretty much on the edge of like outskirts of town almost. There's a few other homesteads out and about in this area, but other than that, I mean, you're on your own.
Can we see where these things are coming from?
Yeah, what side? Yeah, the flying.
The winged creatures, and can we see where they're going?
They're kind of all over. They're swooping down and coming back out and swooping down. It's not like they're not necessarily like kidnapping people. You're noticing it's like they're picking them up and then disappearing with them into the darkness somewhere, and you don't know if they're coming back. It's hard to tell who's coming from where. Like I said, a very confusing look, and you can't really judge the situation right now. It's a little too difficult.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I feel pretty helpless.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta find the best way. Maybe we'll have to fight a couple of winged creatures, but we gotta get out of here.
I think we vacate the premises. Maybe go in the woods.
Yeah.
I think that sounds about right.
We didn't have dinner or nap.
Oh, it's okay. I got
sleeping
a
in the
couple of
woods.
mushrooms in my bag here. I can whip us up something. You know, that old stew I can make.
As long as you never talk about your old sex life again.
Oh, I can't wait to tell you about the time when I was
Nope,
a
that's okay.
halfling.
That's okay.
Are we gonna just start wandering off now? Pick a direction and just wander off?
Yeah, let's go.
It's up to you guys. What are you guys looking for when you wander into the woods, or are you just wandering? I will leave this up to the chance if you'd like.
Well, I guess I should speak in character.
I would just like to look for a place for us to rest and
Same. Far enough away from the town and the place we just basically lit on fire almost with stuff, like with destruction. I mean, I guess we didn't. I wanted to light it on fire, but I didn't get to, did I?
Yeah, we didn't have anything to do with the town being on fire.
Yeah.
That's not.
I just kind of want to go into the woods and
that we know about.
Find a place to take a nap or a long rest.
Who is leading this expedition into the woods?
I'll do it.
Wait, who? No, you keep your loud ass over there.
I'm dragging along my half-broken walker that I used to beat people with.
Griselda, go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Survival? I'm pretty good.
I would like one of those mushrooms, though.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna cook myself so we can have food.
Okay.
Chat is unhinged.
Okay. Following Griselda's lead, you guys step away from your home that has been your home for many years at this point for most of you, and venture off into the darkened wood, which has this thick, kind of hazy smoke lingering around it, and it's that odd smell of burned home and that's kind of that sweet scent of decay and even just a very small hint of burned flesh amongst it. These woods are not so forgiving. They're kind of a harsh wood, being in the mountains and whatnot. And as you guys kind of path your way through them, you get about maybe a half a mile away from the nursing home when you're getting to a point of where you've been up for most of the day, previous day. You got barely any sleep. You've been in combat. One of your party is like being drugged at this point because of how exhausted they are. It comes to a point where you just find kind of this kind of a larger mother tree of sorts, like a nursing tree that's fallen over and its roots have kind of been exposed and overhung a little bit, and there's a little divot, and that's about as best as you're going to get at the moment. So if there's anything that you guys want to prepare for a rest, watches of any kind if you want, or any spells that you may have to help you along with this, that's up to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just sit down for a second, y'all. Let me just see what I can come up with. Maybe I can do some to protect us.
How's our spot look?
Give me an elaborate.
As far as like cover, like are we just in the middle of the forest? Is there a rock wall or something we could like back ourselves up against? We don't have to keep watch 360 degrees around us.
Yeah, this massive root system that kind of overhangs, mainly blocks. If you back up against it, you'd have a pretty commanding, almost about 180 degrees of view instead of 360. So I think that'd be nice. Fair enough. You'd all have to kind of get a little close, God forbid.
I don't mind getting close. I'm little.
It'd be easier now that Ethel is no longer tall.
3 of us are now really little. We could all just hide under.
Should we have anybody keep watch?
Well, you see Ethel kind of reach into her bag, and she takes a mushroom out and she looks. Well, I can predict the weather. Maybe the weather, and we can keep watch. I can't keep watch in the first watch, maybe the third or fourth watch, but I can make sure the weather is going to be clear for the night.
So long as I get a nap,
you're just dying to be useful, aren't you?
I'm just dying to be what?
You're just dying to be useful, aren't you?
What? Well, no, I'm just gonna do. I got Druidcraft. I can make a little sensory item, and it'll predict the weather.
Sure, everything's on fire around us. Tell us if it's gonna be foggy tomorrow.
Exactly. I think that's perfect.
Okay, baby, you do it. You show us that fog.
Okay. As your bit of druidic magic kind of pushes out into the air around you and clings to the forest and the what nature can provide, you begin to feel that it is not going to be a very good 24 hours. There's a bit of heavy weather on its way.
I think we better we better watch out. I think it may be raining or something. Some heavy storm is coming this way. So we really got to make sure we're good and covered up. I'm gonna go rest now. This transfer.
I've already passed out.
Are we each taking a watch?
I
Yes.
mean,
I'll
you say that
relieve.
while you're sleeping.
I mean, I'm not sleeping. I'll relieve Magpie when she's done.
I will say Ethel probably will not be taking a watch this night. You only need 3 watches anyway, but Ethel probably shouldn't. They're at a -4 penalty right now, and they're going to need all the sleep they can get.
All right. So we'll do alternating watches. I won't fall asleep.
Okay.
I'll like Stannis. I'll be good.
Go ahead and make a perception check then.
Oh no.
Remember the druid craft. The weather's gonna be bad. Me, 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 me.
So my first watch then, right? Or wait.
Whoever wants.
Okay.
I believe.
I perceive everything.
All right. So Gertrude, you sit up at night, and the sounds of the forest kind of permeate around you as the rest of your party quickly goes to sleep after an exhausting day and night. That danger still lingers, though, as you guys begin to fall asleep, and you know that this is not going to be an easy time here in the area surrounding the Thistle Roof. You sit there and listen to the distant sounds of Thistle Roof, and every once in a while you hear a shrill scream of some sort, or maybe that's just in your mind. You're not sure if it's playing tricks on you. And you do nod a little bit, just kind of like from that permeating exhaustion, but you stay awake. Every once in a while overhead you hear this flapping of wings from some unknown creature kind of goes over. But the rest of the force is kind of eerily quiet. You recall back in times of your youth when you'd spent time in the forest and traveling around the world and doing whatever adventures you'd done. You never really felt yourself in a situation like this where old age has certainly crept up on you, and you're feeling it most of all now. That sense of reality kind of kicks in. But that young part of you also kicks in as well, and it does so because you swear you hear this crack in the distance, like a snap of a twig or a branch of some kind. You hear it, and that hyper alertness that has been grained into your blood for this long suddenly takes over, and you kind of look up and out into the woods and start scanning it, and you see just the slightest bit of movement as something moves behind a tree, maybe about probably 60 to 70 feet away from where you are.
Fuck. Can I see Griselda from where I am?
Everybody is right here.
All right. I've been dragging the walker with me. I just want to take. Well, I guess we never clarified. This was a joke of the character. Never mind. I guess that's outside. I had little tennis balls on the bottom of my walker. I was gonna take one of those and throw it at Griselda because it would be the quietest thing that I could do to wake them up.
If you want to.
I mean, it's not a bad idea at all.
That's what I would like to do.
Take off. It's not quite a tennis ball. It's some other sort of object that
Yeah.
looks like a tennis ball. Gotta be
From Goblin
canon.
Canada.
You gotta
Some kind of rubber.
this fucked up like walker of sorts. You take this and set it off to the side. You kind of gently pull it off the end. Then Griselda, you feel this off the side of your head. And you're like, huh. And
Holy shit, what is it?
Oh,
There's something here.
What's over there?
I don't know.
You see a thing?
I see a thing over there.
Do you think that we should kill it?
It sounds pretty big. Tyr, fuck off.
Let's kill Tyr first, and then we can
It's
go
Tyr,
kill
yeah.
the thing behind the tree. It looked really big.
It sounded big.
Griselda,
What
go ahead and
good thing
make a perception check. You have dark vision.
Right.
so you can see a little easier in the dark.
Oh shit, I have dark vision too, because I'm a tiefling, right?
Yeah, that's why you were able to roll at what you did. So okay, Griselda, you look out as well, following the tracks of where they're looking, and look out into the woods and kind of try to track down exactly where this movement came from. And as you stare for a long moment, you sense a familiar movement. It's an odd feeling that kind of sticks in your mind for a second. You're like, did I just see something move? And you see like a shadow of a shadow move, and you're like, I recognize that movement, but why? And you see it kind of bound from one tree to another, almost like on all fours, kind of skittering across the forest floor.
Does it look familiar to me from something very recently or something in my past?
Something in your past.
Oh.
Whatever it is, it's a smaller creature.
Hey,
It's not a normal size.
if it's small and you're really big, hey, you want to go check it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go look? Do you think we should wake up people?
Nah. Ethel needs to
let's go have a-
sleep.
Let's go have a little person, big person adventure.
Sounds like a party to me.
So you guys gonna get up and
Yeah, we'll go check it together.
okay, leaving the two others to sleep. You guys get up and creep across. Can I have both you make stealth checks?
No. You can't make a stealth check with a giant Evan Williams bottle.
What is wrong with you?
Who says?
Lunatic.
What is wrong with you?
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Not bad. You guys get up and begin to creep across where Gertrude, you get up and almost immediately trip. As you get up, you didn't realize, you knew you set your walker down, but not as close as you thought. And you get up and just, and this loud clanking racket as the walker just completely breaks apart and is now essentially useless.
Can I use that opportunity to like slip behind a tree?
Yeah, you continue on.
Like,
You're
as a
like, fuck
distraction,
this,
I'm like-
and keep
like-
going.
Sidestep a little bit.
Yeah, you keep going. However, the other two, well, I would say this, Ethel, you're probably wasted asleep right now. However, Helena, you suddenly shoot up in your casket, basically.
Harold!
Such stealth.
Harold! Keep that racket down. I'm trying to sleep.
That's why she killed him.
That was that one. You hear Ethel murmuring her sleep. Oh, that one time I was Win Janasi. And I'm out.
Helena, you look up and see Gertrude is face first, horns in the dirt, and Griselda is nowhere to be seen.
I just lay still.
She had
Fuck.
already like instinctively reached for her oh shit stick.
Okay.
she had like,
What are you doing on the floor?
Mama made a mistake.
Do you need?
I have a walker for a reason, but I beat people with it for a living, so it's kind of hard, you know?
I'm gonna try and get up and give her a hand untangling herself from her walker.
Okay, yeah, you go over and easily pull the pieces apart. This thing is in ruins now. You get up and look out, and Griselda, have you just like disappeared and continued, or are you waiting?
I like stepped aside a little bit and moved. I'd like to move forward a little bit, but not all the way to where he pointed to. But I'm just kind of watching now, with them making noise and moving around. If something is watching them and moving around.
Okay. As you step out, still using the same perception check as earlier, you step into the forest a little more, maybe about 30 feet away from the camp, we'll call it. And as the other noises are going on behind you, like, oh, this is a perfect distraction. You go into your element and begin to walk into the woods and kind of bound from tree to tree. As you get closer and closer, a shape goes by you, like right next to you, going the other direction towards the camp. It's a very small creature, but it's small in comparison to other people, but not to you. It's about the same size. And it goes creeping by through the brush, and you're like, as this thing moves past you, and you get a scent off of it. It's so close. A familiar scent.
Is it? I mean, we're the same size, I'd imagine at this point.
You're the same size, and you get a familiar scent.
Can I grab it?
Yeah, you can try. Make a sleight of hand check.
You know what? I'm still gonna try to grab it, but can I like trip him in the same?
Oh, then
time?
that's gonna be an acrobatics check.
Damn it!
What you got, Grandma?
All right.
Do it.
Open my
Do it,
mouth.
no balls.
Oh, can I do it with advantage since he don't see me?
I will allow that. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
Gotta advocate for yourself.
there we go.
First roll would have done it anyway. You, in that moment of clarity, suddenly reach out and basically kind of shove them at the same time as you hook one of your feet into their ankle and like pin their foot to the ground, and they just go and topple over in this brush and go rolling away, and you reach over and grab onto them and kind of like wrestle them, and as you get on top of them, you look down, and in the dark you can see what this creature is. It has this like very odd toothy maw of like jagged broken teeth, these beady red eyes, and a kind of a greenish looking skin and a hood up over it with the ears kind of sticking pointed out. This is definitely a goblin.
Yeah.
I'm like, who are you?
Who
What are you doing here? Don't worry about who I am. I'm the person who's
It's-
gonna kill you. You don't talk to me.
It's at this point you feel that there is a like you get down as you're talking, and you like get down in their face, and as you inch forward you feel something push into your sternum just a little, and you have this like flickering glance as you freeze and look down, and there's a knife point pressed up against you.
Oh no.
Move
Where
your
is-
dead old one.
So, where are my hands on this goblin?
I would say probably on the like you grabbed him like this, got on top of him, and you're like straddling them, and you're holding them
Yeah.
on top.
So when I feel that knife tip push against me, can I pop out? I mean, I've got my hands around his clothes, I guess, but can I pop two like soul knives into my hands around his neck right now?
Interesting point. The soul knives technically they're not physical objects. You could have them ready, sure, yeah. You could have like that manifestation of like thought of like, I'm gonna have these knives ready to go. He wouldn't feel
And
it.
if I was
though,
holding
because-
one in my hand, he would feel it on his neck.
No, because
if
they're all
the
psychic
tip of the blade-
damage.
Oh.
Yeah, they're psychic damage. They're not real like manifestation of physical objects. They're invisible when you throw them.
Okay, so I could make him feel that psychic damage as I felt that tip on me.
You'd have to stab him to make him feel it.
Damn it. All right.
But it seems a little bit of a standoff at the moment.
Okay.
Like, hey, buddy, you're playing with your life right now.
I'll cut you open like a fish, old woman.
Do it.
No.
Oh. What do you mean, no? I thought you were a bad little goblin man a minute ago.
Wait a second.
And they like lean a little more forward to where you guys are like almost touching the long noses that you have tip to tip.
What are you doing out here?
Well, right now I'm touching tips with a little goblin man who's trying to play with his life.
I'm not playing with my life. I'm trying to run for it.
That's what we were doing too, but you're sneaking around too close to me, and that's reason enough.
Well, I had to find out if you were one of them or not. If you were one of them, I was going to kill you.
You weren't gonna kill nobody. You're not gonna kill one of them if I got the drop on you.
God, you're old, aren't you?
I am old.
Pretty
I
spry
am
for a
old,
bag of
that's
bones, aren't you?
correct. What's your name?
Volk, what's yours?
Don't worry about it. How would you like your name to go down in history as the one who died to an old lady outside of a nursing home? Folk the Tiny.
Roll an intimidation check.
They're rolling too good. They're rolling too good. Okay, that's good enough.
13. Let's see what he says.
Look, let me up or I'll cut short your young life. We can talk
Listen
face
up.
to face, huh?
Hey, I'll let you up. You pull your knife away from my ribs.
Goblin's promise.
Goblin promise.
All right.
And they barely pull the knife away. No, they don't put it away, but they definitely take it away from your chest.
And I like let him up, and I like brush his whatever kind of rags he's wearing. I don't know. Brush him off his shoulders
he's wearing
and
some
chest.
type of like leather cloak of some sort that's like a half tunic, poncho looking thing. He has some other gear on him, like collectible things or like satchels and whatnot that are hanging off him, and he kind of gets up and dusts himself off and whatnot. Mind you, there's still this commotion going on of a very tired.
Yeah. Does he look like he
that's still
has
happening.
more on than a regular goblin would have, or does he look just like it's a patchwork of shit that he's picked up?
No, he does.
Along the way.
This guy's a survivor. He's definitely
Okay.
been at this a long time. And goblins don't usually act like this. This is a very rare kind of feel to this goblin. This is a smarter one, at least a little more guile to him, as he kind of stands up and sizes you up a little bit. And he's about as tall as you are, if not maybe just a hair taller. And not young for a goblin, but not old for a goblin. He's probably about a middle-aged for a goblin. So he's
Wait,
still
all
in his prime.
All right, listen, Stilts. Tall guy. What are you doing in these woods? There are no other goblins around here. Why are you here?
There's not many other goblins around Thistle Roof now, is there? But I've been running for my fucking life ever since they lit the town on fire.
Now that doesn't make any sense to me, since I know that you weren't in the town.
Well, actually, I was in the town. I was on there some business, thank you very much. None of your concern, but I was there.
Oh, big businessman, huh? You real
Little
important?
bit. I
Real
do some
important man,
favors for
running for his
people.
life.
Wouldn't you run? Aren't you running for your life?
No, I was about to take a nap, and then you little silly bottom alerted the old lady, which means you
How the
weren't
hell
very
did
good
you-
at sneaking around.
How the hell did all of you get out of town?
We weren't in town. We were in the assisted living facility
You were at Silver
that you
Park.
now see behind you. Don't judge me. I am old, but I'll kill you dead if you don't leave me alone and get out of here.
All right, respect.
By this point, as you two are talking, the other two ladies have gotten up. Ethel, in the confusion and the loudness that is your friend, the tiefling, you have kind of slightly woken up and are like miserable about it, as the other two are now making a ton of noise. Oh, good God!
What the hell? What the hell is going on? What are y'all doing? Helena? Gertrude? Where's that little weasel?
Well,
Yes? Well, someone decided to not use their eyes.
it's hard to see at old age.
Oh, and this is the first time that, me being outside at night since I've been turned into a... Well, and I know what do you mean you can't... And can I roll it? Because, I do have dark vision. So can I roll perception just to see if I don't know how ducked off Griselda and the other goblin are, but I do have dark vision.
You can
as
roll
well.
perception. You're at a -4.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just...
Shot in the dark, right?
Right. Just try to...
Anyway, just not,
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Well, they
20.
He made the shot.
20. The two of them are not within sight. Griselda seems to have disappeared into the woods.
No. Well, hey, keep the noise down. I'm gonna go back to sleep. She like pops a mush. She like pops a takes a mushroom out of her purse, pops one, and goes.
Okay. The other two, noticing this, you're like Ethel got up and did this, and you guys were like, and then they went back to sleep. Now you can continue whatever you were doing.
Thank you, Helena.
Yeah, you're up and out of the broken walker now, and you look around, and Griselda is gone.
That little fucking goblin. Where'd she go?
Maybe she went to use the ladies' room.
I mean, I do know where that sound came from. Maybe she kept going over there.
Wait, what sound? What are we talking about?
There was something in the woods.
And you didn't wake us up?
What?
And you didn't wake us up?
Well, I woke up Griselda because she's sneaky. And then we tried to go together, but I failed.
Ah, yes, that does make a bit more sense now. Okay.
So maybe we should go over
What
there.
it look like?
Huh?
And then she's gonna like rack her shotgun.
There's no.
I forgot that you have guns, like actual guns as a grandma is crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is it pump action?
It's not.
That's crazy. Get off my
Break
lawn.
action. It's a she just goes loudly. Like,
Just make the noise with
We're
their
trying to be quiet, Helena.
Are you sure? Because you made a lot of racket
Well, not
when you
now.
fell. I think
So we're just
that's
screaming
over
in the
with
fucking
now.
woods at each other.
I've got 53 rounds in this 5-round shotgun. Alakablam. Do you guys want to venture into the forest then?
Yes, I would like to venture into the forest with a shotgun-wielding grandma.
Better
I'm
than
not the one that tripped over her own device, alright?
Okay, little Miss Shotgun Pants.
You guys
so
step into the woods. Go ahead.
Halflings don't have dark vision, right? They just have.
No. So it is very dark for you.
I do have dark
Is
vision.
there-
though.
Yes.
I'll hold your hand.
How
Can I
far away
have my
are they
little-
from me?
Weasel friend with me?
He disappeared in the last fight, if you remember. You have not yet summoned him back.
Oh, I didn't know.
You have to recast the spell, yeah.
Toby.
Oh wait, no, Toby didn't. No, Toby did not die. Never mind. Toby is with you. I apologize. I remember Toby did not die.
I was about to say, did he die off screen?
No, he died. I thought he did, but I think I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, Toby would be with you. Sure, yeah.
Okay. She's going to call Toby and she's like,
Find our little goblin friend, please. Make sure they're not in trouble.
Make an investigation check with Toby.
okay.
It'll
Oh,
just be
God.
an intelligence
How do I-
roll.
Okay.
You go to his sheet and then just click intelligence.
Okay, gotcha. Oh. Wait, did I do it? Did I do a thing?
Yeah, 14. I got it on my end.
Okay.
Toby leaps off of your shoulder and kind of goes off into the woods and just disappears.
Gertrude, follow Toby.
Toe
she's gonna, like,
beans.
grab-
Okay.
Grab your like shawl or something.
Okay. You two begin to venture off into the woods in the general direction of where you remember this this movement of going from. Meanwhile, the two of you over here having this conversation, the two goblins, I should say, you see, it's kind of that moment of both of you talking and having this intense moment when both of you have this like turned head look and see these two old women just going through the woods nearby, just slowly, while one of them is blindly, one-handedly holding a shotgun and holding the shawl of the back of the other and just talking loud as fuck. And they have no idea you're there. You're about 30 feet away from them. And the both of you and the goblin are like,
Hey, buddy, what was your name again?
Volk.
Volk. Hey, Volk.
Yeah.
You want to play a mean trick on a couple of old ladies?
I thought you'd never ask.
All right, you want to sneak up behind him?
Yeah?
Yeah. And you want to like
Kill him?
let's see, what are old ladies? No, no.
Oh, okay,
no.
okay,
Those
sorry.
are friends of mine, but I'm gonna let you be mean for a minute. I get it.
I'll dial it back.
I was there with you. Listen, I know you'll never grow to be as old as me.
No problem.
However,
Yeah.
when you get this old, you run out of things that bring you joy in life. So just like live it up with me for a moment, if you will. And just enjoy.
You lead.
No. I'll walk behind you.
Okay.
All right. So we sneak out
Okay.
and just
you guys
sneak up behind him.
you guys start sneaking up towards your friends. It doesn't take long. The two of you kind of walking through the woods. Helen, you're literally just like looking around in the dark, and there's a little bit of light, just barely enough moonlight coming through that you can barely make out some shapes, and that's about it. And you just have this shotgun ready to go. While Tag, you're just walking forward, looking back and forth, and suddenly there's this rustle of movement, just barely a bit of movement off to your guys' left.
I rage. No, I'm just.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. Suddenly Gertrude just starts getting pissed, and you kind of like look in all these different directions, Helena, as you hear this rustling sound nearby and an explosion of the brush. Can I have you make a performance check, Griselda?
Oh, okay.
Yes. Let's see if we can keep the streak going. Oh, we couldn't.
Give me your worst scare impression.
Oh man, okay.
Hey ladies, they're out of prune juice in the cafeteria.
At the same time, this other figure comes bursting out and just stands there, like screaming at the top of their lungs. And now there's two of you basically like screaming at each other. Gertrude, this is the most confusing rage you've ever been in. As you see your friend and this other goblin standing there, and you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Was it a premature rage? Is that it's like
yeah, kind of.
I was prepared to roll the wild magic table for the rage if you needed me to.
The moment dies off almost immediately. Helena, can you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm trying to die.
Oh, not as bad as I thought.
14. Okay. Instinct immediately takes over as soon as you hear this bursting of noise. The other one recovers quite quickly and realizes what's going on, but you can't see very well. Oh, okay. That was premeditated. And uncalled.
Christ.
Sorry.
What is wrong with you?
That was Tag's fault.
That's going to be disadvantage on a roll of my choice for you.
That's fair.
Helena, you instinctively turn, and the trigger gets pulled. Unable to keep yourself from pulling this trigger, can you roll me an attack with your shotgun? And do so at disadvantage. Okay.
Sure. Sounds great. It would be. I think she would have this one. Oh wait. How do I do disadvantage on that?
Oh no, use the slug round.
Oh, okay. There we go.
13. Okay. Luckily, no one gets hit, but it whizzes in between the two goblins very closely as this round goes slamming into a tree trunk behind. Griselda, you're like stunned for a second as this shotgun just goes off and this tongue of flame comes out in between you and this other goblin. And Volk is like,
oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Maybe we shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say boo, but I didn't think that would be scary enough in this moment where everything's on fire. So the prune juice
Ethel.
came out.
that wakes you up 100%. Like,
yeah, I was about to say,
from a
yeah.
dead sleep, Ethel's like, just this shotgun going off about 40, 50 feet away.
Tarnation is going on out here. What are y'all doing? Can a girl get some shut-eye?
Okay, I think we got this off to a very wrong start. I'm sorry. I was just trying to see who you guys were. I apologize. Sorry. Don't shoot me.
I wonder.
You know what?
And she points at Griselda. She's like,
I'm giving my next piece of candy to someone who deserves it.
Oh no, don't do that. This was, for real, this was my fault. I didn't think you were gonna shoot at us, though.
You can't just sneak up on an old lady like that.
I mean,
You didn't tell me all of you were that old.
I didn't yell, hey, I'm a monster.
There's people
yelled,
out, the youngins
"There's
out
no
there just
more
stealing
prune juice." It
satchels
was
nowadays.
obviously a joke.
All right. By the gods, you didn't tell me all of you were like this.
Hey everyone, this is
What's your
Volk.
name?
I'm Volk.
Is this your grandson?
Hulk?
Volk. Damn it, Volk. Get it right.
Elder, is that your youngest shadow? What? Who are you? What do you want?
I don't know. He may
I
be
just
a new
look.
boyfriend. I don't know.
Let's hold on before we get too carried away. Look, I don't want to go over this 50 million times. So let me just say it once and get it out of the way. Are you listening?
Yeah.
I suppose.
My name is Volk. I came from the town. It's on fire, and there's undead killing everyone.
Hey, this boy's cornbread is not baked in the
Do you
middle.
like
We
the
see
town?
the town is
What
on
the
fire.
fuck does that mean?
He likes
make
cornbread.
bread out
She
of
likes
corn?
cornbread.
Okay, well, look here. Let's just get that. I escaped with my life, came through the woods out here to get away from all of the death and the fire.
So did
Also
we.
Death. Right. Found you. Almost got killed by this one. Almost had to kill this one. Where are all
Not
of
on
you
your
going?
best day, baby.
Okay,
We're just trying to get the hell out of here because things went awry and I'm hungry.
Right. Look, we're not getting out of here.
Are you saying you want to go back to the town and murder stuff?
Every single person who made an escape only got so far before they were brought back.
Oh no.
Oh, so we got to keep moving.
No,
I gotta sit up.
Are you saying
it's not a
wait,
keep moving thing.
do you know
There's-
where they're being taken?
No, that's the thing. I haven't made it that far. But every single person that I was with that was managed to get onto the outskirts of town, we all split up. All of them, I've seen them taking them back. Every one of them.
How did you make it?
Because I'm smart.
What did you do to escape though? Like to be smart though?
I'm a goblin. What do you expect?
I mean, you weren't too smart. You got caught by an old lady.
I got caught by another goblin. Thank you very much.
Don't get too full of
And you
yourself.
almost got shot by a halfling.
Correct.
We'll have you.
So we were stuck in an old lady's home for a while, so clearly you know a little bit more about what's going on the outsides than we do. Can you tell us anything of like what you think we can do to resolve this situation?
Right. You all came from Silver Gardens, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You heard of it?
Maybe.
I'm assuming that the state of Silver Gardens is much of the same state as the rest of the Thistle Roof.
Nah, we cleaned house. Everything's
Right.
great in there. It's a paradise again.
But everybody's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Doctor?
all dead.
Yeah.
Not by us.
No, we didn't do anything. We were nice old ladies.
What happened to the doctor?
Oh, we killed the fuck out of him.
We killed him.
Oh,
He
well,
fucking died. And he deserved
That's
it.
one.
Our friend
that's
used to
one
be
problem.
different.
That's one problem that is no longer on the table. But that doesn't. There are others that are involved in this whole process.
Wait, how do you know about the doctor?
Yeah, how
Yeah,
did
if
you
you
know?
came from the town, how do you know
All
about
right,
it?
all right. Let's take a step back here.
Whoa,
My
whoa, whoa,
job-
we don't have to.
Whoa.
My job is information. Let's go off of that, okay? I'm not going to exactly tell you what I do, but I know a lot of things, and I know a lot of people, okay? Trust me on that. Right. I know that the doctor was heading some sort of something up at the nursery, right?
Hey, a nursery is for babies.
Nursing home.
Thank you. Good lady.
Apologies.
Same thing, sort of. Have you seen some of the attendants that were there? I mean,
I thought he was
Wait,
talking
we
shit.
found this weird juice.
I wasn't trying
and
to
some
correct you, I thought he was
needles.
talking shit.
Well, Gertrude sometimes does wear a diaper, so I could see,
Just before the attack on the town, the local priest also had some shit come down on him. The man turned into some raging thing. We don't even know what it was, but it turns out something happened to him. It spread like wildfire across the town. The entire graveyard came out.
Yeah, the whole nursing home
That's
turned
number two.
into zombies. And I think it's this stuff that we picked up from the doctor that we put in Ethel's satch hole thing.
Oh, yeah, this thing right here. Yeah.
Did you just call it to her satch hole?
Yes, last night was the end of feasts in town. Huge gathering of people.
Oh,
End,
that's crazy.
end of harvest sort of thing like that, end of the season celebrations and whatnot. People get together, everybody bakes their own stuff, brings it together, huge tables get set out. Everybody who participated, everybody who ate the food, all of them.
Well, they didn't ask for my mushroom stew. See, that's why
Wait,
y'all walk around
dead
like
and
zombies.
zombified?
And the person who oversaw the entire ordeal, the mayor of Thistleroof, seen striding around town, twice as tall,
Collusion.
bloated with maggots. That's 3.
I do like a good maggot.
You know what Pawpaw would say. You can't. It's
Volk,
not a
I know you
festival. It's not a festival unless you got some maggots involved.
And who was the first one to die? The head of the local militia. Put the pieces together, ladies.
Helena looks like she got pieces all over the place.
Puzzle day is Thursday.
in a good way.
Yeah, today's not Thursday. What is today?
Today isn't puzzle day.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's puzzle day.
I do like
there was
puzzles.
bingo.
Today was bingo, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm about to stab myself.
With someone who trades in information, you sure don't know the schedule.
I don't know the schedule of. All right,
I told you
look,
this boy
here's the thing.
cornbread's not cooked in the middle.
There are others
So-
that are trying to help stop this whole ordeal because nobody can
So-
leave this area.
What you're saying is we need to go back into town. We should visit Derek. Tarek.
Oh, I
Sorry,
do
it's
Nice
like
love
boy
to
at the
visit.
store.
I think his name was Tyreek. I'm not sure.
I don't. I did see Tarek amongst the midst of the chaos and whatnot when we were leaving.
You know Tarek. Oh, he's
Everybody
a good
knows Tarek.
boy.
I wouldn't call him a boy, but okay, I guess at your age.
Yeah, how is he doing?
Well, the last time I saw him, he was wading into all these undead things.
Sounds like he needs some help then. Cleaning?
I mean, if you're any good with that shotgun, baby.
Well, that was a warning shot. Would you like to try again?
I think that was a freak out. Get your nerves
I
up
like
there,
your
did
style, Volk.
I? Right, look. Point is, ladies, you're not leaving this place. They're gonna find you and bring you back.
You don't know.
Right. So then we
pretty
need to
crafty.
go into town and make some new friends. Preferably some that are less rude than your grandson, Griselda.
I think that you guys have found a perfect place to settle down for the evening. I would get as much rest as possible. You're going to need it. Me, I'm going to continue lurking about up on the north side.
That's what we've been trying to do, but you came and disturbed our peace. Now look at you.
I just wanted to see what was going on over here, if there were more of those things.
Maybe you should stick with us. For now.
Just hesitantly looks over at Helena, like,
As you
no.
just got caught. Just stick with us, baby. We don't bite.
The other person who caught me was a fellow goblin.
Yeah, we know the ways.
All the more better way to stay.
If you go
We
into
have
town,
things like goblin
if you
promise.
go into town, be careful. Don't just stroll in. Got it? They'll find you. They'll turn you into one of the
Which-
things you've been fighting.
Okay, fine. Where
Already
would
died
you
once, I'm
suggest
okay.
we go to? Is there a specific part of town, or?
Some of the others were talking about there is some sort of temple on the outside of town, over on the southeastern side of it. They were making way towards that as some sort of safety pocket to see if they could hold up there. Now that's on the opposite side of where we are at the moment. You'll have to either outskirt town or get through it in your own way. Either way is dangerous. Maybe after a little bit of a rest, things might have cooled down a little bit, but we'll see. I wouldn't go in there right now.
But what are you gonna do whilst we rest?
I'm gonna go take a look up on the northwestern side here.
Okay.
I mean, we really
Go
could
ahead.
use your help with keeping watch. We had a rough time in the nursing home trying to get out.
I don't think my profession is looking after old folks.
Out of context here, have we taken just a short rest probably through the night, or a long rest so far?
I would say right now you've kind of done a short rest, yeah.
Okay.
And then you can continue to a long rest if you wish.
Right.
Do I have any money on me?
Fuck no.
You got some cookies, big boy. Girl.
What are you? What are you
like bribe Volt with something?
I'll tell you what. I'll keep around this area. You guys get some rest. That's the best I can do. But I can't travel with you. I have my own business to attend to.
He's gonna make us not get a goblin pet.
Goblin pets are pretty cool. I'm just saying.
We'll
Yes.
get a doogie.
You're not getting Bobo the Gobbo as a pet. I'm sorry.
Wait, Doogie. We'll have to tell him about Doogie one day.
He just doesn't want to do. He just doesn't want to have a permanent NPC goblin in our party.
Well, that I think that's about as good as we
Okay,
can
that's
ask
fair.
for.
We could
I'm
use
really-
some
I'm
help
really
with just making sure we don't die tonight, but
Sure, I can do that for not killing.
then I'll go fist the whole town in the morning.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
You're what?
He has been moisturized, and it'll probably be a real nice fisting.
Oh dear God.
Good night.
And he turns and just disappears into the woods. Just hexes into the shadows.
Ladies, I really do need to rest. I'm really tired. Don't forget the bad weather's coming tomorrow, so you better get your rest.
Wait, is it bad weather tomorrow?
He knows. I would give anything for it to be clear skies and sunshine tomorrow.
That would be pretty
No,
nice.
I know, because of my druid craft. You remember her from earlier.
All right. So do we sleep like restly through the night, or?
You have not completed your rest yet. You would need to go back to sleep and continue.
I would like one sleep.
Can I do something real quick, Roman?
Entirely depends.
Am I able to talk to that man inside of his brain as he walks away?
Because you have, what is the ability? It's
It's just one of those sonic
powers?
Yeah, what is it called? It's because of who you are, right? You're a soul knife.
Right.
You can throw it in the chat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's psychic whispers.
Psychic whispers. Yeah.
Yeah.
As an action, choose one more creature you can see up to a number of. Yeah. Yeah. Within 1 mile. Yeah. So I would say yeah. Yeah.
All right, I just want to tell him before he runs away and we go to sleep.
Sure.
Like,
You didn't see me.
that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
You didn't see me here.
You do get a response. It's not sudden, but it's a few minutes later. What?
You just what?
I was expecting like God.
Well, if it was gonna be a few hours later when we're going to sleep, I was expecting to be you up.
You up?
No, you
Not the
didn't see
dreaded
me
you
here.
up text.
You could have seen a gnome, a tiefling, and a halfling, but you didn't see a goblin lady here.
Oh God, it's you. Oh, gods, I was
Yes, God works. That works.
had
You
me
can
a
call me that.
heart attack. All right, get out of my fucking head.
I'll live here if you don't play your cards right.
You just hear screams. Telepathic screams on the other end.
All right. Over and out, I guess. Goodbye.
He just keeps screaming until you cut the link. He just keeps screaming.
You make
That's all I wanna do.
sound of like the walkie-talkie.
Like saving Silverman.
All right.
All right. So if we're gonna rest, are we gonna pick up with it being my turn for watch? Since
So you make a perception check at disadvantage.
well, I was gonna say, is there a way? Before everyone goes back to sleep, she's going to say,
Just so everyone's aware, I can't see as far as some of you. But you will be woken up if there needs to be. So keep your ears open.
and then she will grab like her little bag and she'll find like a place to like perch on.
Okay.
And she's just gonna like eat candy and shit, and she's like just watching.
Okay.
And she's got like her like shotgun like racked here like on her shoulder as she's like rifling through her bag.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check at disadvantage. And as you're sitting there watching, maybe like an hour into your shift, there's a little bit of movement in the brush. And then this little creature comes popping out. Comes noodle jumping across and climbs up on your shoulder.
I was just about to call for you.
Yep, and just wraps up around your neck.
Toby, we're doing something very important. We have to keep a lookout for anything strange. Or I guess scary.
This woman definitely killed her husband. Perception check.
What do
Psychopathic
you mean?
behavior.
Hey, what do you mean?
This is worse than the tiefling.
Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. Sounds about right.
How you get through the watch is unknown. You blink and some hours have gone by. And you look up and go, oh, I should have been watching. And you look down and like more than half your candy's gone. And like all your shit's taken out of your bag and rearranged and gone through and like put back. And like you have not been watching this entire time. An army of dwarves could have gone by and you wouldn't have known. It's at this that panic moment of like, oh, I should wake this person up.
and then she'll like scoop all the wrappers back into her bag, and like she'll like clean up and stuff. And then
Maybe Griselda would be
like,
next.
She'd be like, Toby, you didn't see anything, did you? No? Okay.
Toby's
great.
fast asleep, like just unconscious.
pats him.
Toe beans.
Good boy. Good boy, Toby. Always a good boy.
And you said whose turn is it now?
Griselda's.
Okay. She's
Griselda's
gonna like
got the
waddle
early
over.
morning shift.
She's gonna waddle over to Griselda, and she's gonna try and whisper first. She'd be like,
Are you awake, dear?
Well, I wasn't.
I'm glad. That sounds like you got a good rest then. I made sure to stay up a few more hours so that you could get some your beauty rest. Now it's your turn.
Well, thank you. Anything happen on your turn?
No. It was peaceful
All clear then.
and quiet.
Nope.
And I was able to enjoy a nice
The
walk.
forest is just on fire. Like, no.
Well, wonderful. I love that for you and
There's
us,
a
I guess.
there's a
but
mushroom
it's my
cloud of a
turn.
nuke in the background. No. Like,
A little girl with a fiery house in the back.
not at all.
No, absolutely not. No.
All right. Well, get some good sleep. You seem very rested.
Well, I've been sitting down.
Sitting
she's still
down is a
shoveling
good
candy
rest.
into her.
Yes. Since I am so young and spry, I don't need as much active rest as some.
Might I have
Good
a candy,
night.
please? Can I have a candy?
There's like none left.
Is
She's
there
like-
a
she's
word
like-
that's is there a Weathers original in there? It's my favorite.
Not the weathers.
I really
gonna
hope
reach,
it's
like-
odd candy.
She's gonna reach like really like elbow deep into her bag.
She's like, I know I had some. No, wait. Well, it
She
is one.
does.
I'll be damned. She has one right there.
That's amazing.
Just for you.
There.
That's great. That's great.
Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful sleep,
Oh, I will.
and I'll be sure to
just
wake
gonna-
you.
Just for that, Griselda, I'll give you a. You're gonna have a D6 inspiration of your choice to use. Just for having that.
Heck yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Griselda, go ahead and make a perception check for your last watch.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
Danger.
Okay.
Hot fire.
I'm in danger.
The rest of the night goes on rather quietly for you, Griselda, as the rest of your party sleeps. The smell of that smoke curls and comes and goes. You don't really hear much in the forest, but as morning comes, you'd expect a sunlit day to arrive. But it never does.
uh-oh.
Oh, that weather.
It just gets a little brighter. Enough that you can see a little better, but there's this overhanging darkness, and you're after like a couple hours, you're like, where's the fucking sun? And there
The
is no.
doctor's made it to where it's always winter and never Christmas.
Wow, what a saying. I need that on a
the
shirt.
Turkish
Always
delight.
winter, never Christmas. Wow. It's like losing an Oreo in your milk. It's fucked.
You'll never see it again. It's lost in there.
Yeah. But you feel rested enough. You feel like enough time has passed. And who knows, lingering in these woods might cause more danger than safety. It is getting that time.
I feel like it should be day. Like, not just day, but like long past the time the sun should have come up.
Yes. Yeah, you're thinking It should be around like 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's just not.
Oh, okay. All right, so I hop up and I walk over and be like,
Hey, everyone.
Hey,
Hey, no, stop it. Everyone wake up.
Oh my.
I clear my throat. I'm like, your grandchildren are here.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness, I got treats.
All right. No grandchildren, I'm sorry. But now that I have your attention, it should be daylight. But it is not daylight. Look at the sky.
It's pretty bright.
Because I told
It
you the weather
isn't.
was going to be bad. I told you that. Yeah.
Is the storm coming?
Yeah, I think so.
the trees are starting to rustle a little bit. You can see them kind of swaying a little bit in the breeze.
See, you should trust me more, baby. I know what I'm talking about.
I would trust that
It's
woman
gonna
to
be
the end of the earth.
It's gonna be like Florida weather where it just like rains for 5 seconds and it's fine. Sun's out. And...
Sun's out,
people are on the
guns
beach
out.
shooting their guns at a hurricane.
Yes.
This weather could be the perfect disguise and or distraction, but I'm not sure. It may be to our detriment too as well. We are kind of old and worse for wears.
What's the town look like now?
Are we?
Is our camp? Okay.
You cannot see the town from where you are, but you know that there's that glow that was permeating the darkness, like kind of pushing through. That has died down quite a bit, but there's still a slight glow coming from the direction of the southerly way through the trees. So you know that some sort of fire is still there, but it's not that raging inferno that it once was.
I bet you could see the fire better if you had your glasses on.
Oh shit. Maybe that's why it's so foggy.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Did we just have a long rest?
Yes, you guys can click on that long rest button on your sheets and it should repopulate all of your shit.
With
Thank goodness everything's healed and ready to go. But I'm at a -2 now.
You're at a -3.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you were at a -4,
no.
now you're at a -3.
I can't help but notice you're still a gnome.
Yeah, that is kind of strange. I thought my wizard friend, but it usually wears out by now. But I guess
You could say that it's. You could say that it's
gross. Go ahead.
It's
Go ahead,
unknown.
It's unknown. Look at me.
no, it's unknown.
There's a lot about you that's unknown.
Well, I mean, I could tell you if you got some time.
No, thank you. Do you want to check on the town?
I say we have to. Where's your goblin friend? Maybe he can tell us and see if is he close by?
She's
Can I
still
check?
screaming.
Can we check and see if there are any little goblin tracks around our camp where
Make an investigation check.
You bastard.
Do it.
You bastard.
What are we
You
looking
bastard.
for?
Oh,
Ooh.
Grizel, you step out and this is kind of a little bit in your element, and you start looking around for familiar tracks. Where you guys had stood and talked with him, with Volk, there is some very faint tracks of his. But other than that, he never came back. It doesn't look like anything came around. There is a strange bit of track nearby, though. Not next to your camp or close enough to warrant like a threat of some kind. But there's hoof prints that went through this forest. Now, that's strange because you guys have not seen or heard any animals come through these woods since you've been here. But there are obvious hoof prints of something walking through.
Were the things that were flying overhead, did they have hooves on their
Couldn't
back
tell.
feet?
Couldn't tell. Man, they were too dark. The strange part about it is that the hoof prints aren't from a four-legged creature.
Hey, do you guys want to follow those hoofs? You want to follow those cloven hoofs?
That's how we go. You know, my papa used to say, where there are hooves.
Are
there
they
gotta
leading
be
to the
wolves.
town?
I mean, listen, all the people in the town that are still there are most likely dead. We were told by Vogue last night that people were being taken away.
The hoofprints came
brought back,
from the northeast and came by your camp area and heading south towards the town.
Oh, shit.
Important question.
That's where we're supposed to go, isn't it? That's where he said. Probably.
I suppose all exposition is sending us towards the town, I suppose.
I think we're supposed to go to the town. Where the hooves are going.
Where the town where they killed me. I guess we make our way that way.
You're still alive, you little bastard. Just quit complaining. We brought you back
Now
to
you're
life.
just a littler bastard than you were before.
Hey, on the bright side, everything looks a little more taut. Am I right? You like the new body?
I do. I like it, especially this wagoon that I have.
Boy, it's
Wait, why is it called a wagoon though?
It's from
I think that's from Vine.
Yeah.
It's a video guy a long time ago was telling girls they had a good wagoon. It's pretty objectifying, but I don't mind objectifying Keontae.
That's ancient.
So are we all
Ancient
going
magic you mentioned.
to follow the hoof prints to the town? Which is where we're supposed to go anyways.
Okay.
I think that's where we need to go. We're following the footprints.
Does it seem like less of a suicide mission now as it did last night?
No.
You haven't seen the town yet.
We?
That's fair.
Let's go.
Can I have Toby run along ahead of us and alert us if there's any like dangerous creatures or anything like that?
Sure, you can absolutely do that. Go ahead and have. Let's do this. Have Toby make a investigation check. So this would be under intelligence.
Never mind. I was gonna use a thing, but like I guess I wouldn't know if. No, can I use bolstering magic? It enhances an ability check, so I can just like be like, "You got this, buddy."
What does it do?
It does a for 10 minutes. They can roll a D3 and add the roll to whatever D20 roll they're doing for an ability check or an attack check too.
Sure. So go ahead and roll a intelligence check for Toby.
Okay. Toby, ooh.
And then he gets, so it's a 21.
No.
Toby skitters off ahead of you guys as you guys shoulder up your things, buckle on the belts, count your candies, put everything away, clean up after yourselves because you're polite. You make sure
That's what I would do.
You pack out what you pack in as you shamble through the woods after these tracks. Again, you're only about maybe a half a mile away from Silver Garden, but there is other pathways that lead down into the town. In fact, there's a main road that leads down into the town itself that bypasses Silver Garden. These hoof prints seem to go towards that road, but never on it. They always stay off to the left side of it and begin to navigate down into the Vale. There are times when you are looking out into the town where you can see the fires have died down, but there is still darkness that surrounds this place. It still feels like evening time, where there's just a very, very faint bit of light coming from overhead, and you look up and there is thick cloud coverage overhead, dark clouds. There doesn't appear to be any more screaming or activity from what you can see. The streets look empty of people, of anybody moving around. For the most part that you can see, you're like, okay, that's a little odd. This place is a ghost town suddenly. And then you realize as you're getting closer but have still a kind of a good vantage point of a couple of different places, there are no bodies.
Ew. Oh
Nothing.
no.
None at all.
I don't like that very much at all.
What has happened to all the bodies?
I get. Well, they probably got back up and walked off.
So we don't see anything down here. Like no living.
Not yet. You're still on the outskirts of town, but you can't see anything moving in town.
Can we do an investigation to see if there's like any paths that we see of like that leads to a specific area of town or anything like that? Of like maybe people ran to an area to try and hide, or
it would be a perception check at this distance. You're not quite in town yet.
That's fair.
And Toby hasn't come back yet?
Toby has not come back yet.
All right. Well, no news is good news, so I guess we better keep on.
Now that we're kind of like closer down here, would I know where Tarek's shop is?
Yes, Tarek's shop is on the western side of town. So it'd be on your guys' right. What's well?
Why is there an echo? Sorry, I'm hearing an echo. It's really weird.
Do you think we should visit that Derek fella? Maybe he's still around.
You mean Tyreek?
Yeah, Tyreek. That's his name.
That's how I knew him.
Real quick, Gertrude, as you look out, I would say that there doesn't seem to be a pathway that people have taken or anything like that, but you can see an odd pattern. There appears to be points of kind of attraction to wherever this fire started. It seemed like the fire started not in the middle of town, out of town, and came inwards.
And is any part of the middle of the town engulfed in flame, or is it?
A lot of parts are still engulfed in flame. Yeah, lots of parts.
Okay.
There's there's very few buildings that aren't on fire or were on fire. A lot of them have died down. There's still a few that are still burning a little bit. Most of the huge inferno is gone, but they're smoldering all over the place, and there's still plumes of smoke coming up. The town is ravaged.
Hey, guy.
It's hard to see through it.
Gotcha. Hey, is it me? It might be just old, but it kind of seems like the fire started at the outskirts of the town and kind of went inwards.
Gertrude, you're very perceptive. That's what I've always admired.
Thank you. I know people in my old age, they say I don't know things anymore, but I feel like I know some stuff.
Well, yeah,
maybe you
only have one good eye.
Well, is this
you know what?
the
Fuck
part?
everybody. Let's go into the town.
Is this the part where we all need to be really quiet? Right?
Oh, good idea. We don't got that clangy walker anymore, right? Like we left it behind us.
It's gone. Yeah.
Okay, thank goodness. That's the loudest thing ever.
It has not served us well, to be fair.
We threw it away, so we didn't litter.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna walk into town down the main street, right? We're not just gonna like saunter down the main road into the town.
I should hope not.
But why not?
Audacious hips.
Is there like any like back alleys or roads or things that we can take?
Sure. Oh yeah. This is not just like straight stretches or anything. There's a lot of little twists and turns and little corners you can hide in. And
with that information about the fire starting on the outside and burning in, it sounds kind of ritualistic. We need to. There's definitely something much darker afoot. And of course, you can hear that storm rolling in. Well, I mean, the storm rolling in.
I never did like a gnome.
Was it the Walking Dead, or was it the fire, or was it the doctor, or? Just wondering what gave that away.
Aren't we supposed to go find the mayor? Do we know? Would we know where the mayor is in this town? Like where they would reside?
You know where the mayor's house would be, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can we go there? For the love of God.
You can see it from here.
Is it on fire?
It's completely obliterated.
The plot thickens.
Don't gotta worry about the mayor no more.
Or maybe we do.
Gertrude,
We
you're the
hardly
man
knew
now.
ye.
Is the mayor's
man
house
now.
at the outskirts of the town?
No, it's more towards the center of town. Not in the center, but towards it.
Should we just start checking houses? Maybe, or
We're gonna find where Tyreek is, right?
Yeah, let's
yes.
Tyreek. The
go
name's
see if we can
evolving.
find-
Let's go find Tyreek. Let's see. It's
It's gonna be.
house.
It's gonna be. Eventually, at the end of the episode, it's gonna be Dave somehow.
Davis.
Yeah, if you guys want to go there first, you know somebody in your group who knows where to go. So
I think that's the only clue that we have of anybody, right, so far.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Right.
All right. I'm assuming you guys want to do this quietly as you can and not to get seen.
Yes,
Okay.
we do, please.
Can I have everybody make stealth checks, please?
Oh damn.
That includes
Oh
Toby.
Lord!
Oh dear.
Who's gonna be
Is that
the
a
loudest?
dex?
Yeah, Dex.
I'm at a minus, and I'm at a -3.
You're at a minus 3.
11.
It's
Hey,
not the
11
worst.
minus 3 is not bad.
I'm pretty stealthy for an old lady. I'm just saying.
Damn, Griselda.
I'm incredibly stealthy for an old lady.
Wow, Toby does really well. And then we have the last one. Not bad. Okay, not a bad roll for all you guys.
Hey.
As quietly as you can and under the noise of the oncoming weather in the distance that is now starting to kind of coalesce over the town, you can see that there is a lot of storm clouds overhead. The weird part about it is no rain at all. Not a drop. The air feels like it's electric, literally. Like your hair kind of like frizzles a little bit. But there's not a drop of rain coming down. Unnatural is what that feels like. As you guys crest down. Now, as soon as you get to a point where you're on the very edge of town, these hoof prints hit the road that you've been following, and you lose them from there completely. You don't see them anymore. Because the road is made out of like this like cobblestone dirt, and unfortunately you can't see anything. The wind is starting to pick up as you guys move in, and you guys have to like bundle up against that as debris and whatnot starts to filter past and dirt and whatnot. You get to one of the first buildings on the outskirts of town, of the main town itself, and just peeking in the sight is pretty grim. Whoever was inside of this house was unfortunately trapped inside, caught in the inferno. Move on. Passing by into the next house, into the next house, into the next house. As you weave in between streets and looking through, it is ghostly here. Not a single bit of movement but yourselves. You almost feel like you're in a different realm entirely. There should be people, even bodies of sorts, but there's not. You can see the old stains of the blood of where people had been taken down and feasted upon. But nothing of their remains are there. There's no drag marks, nothing to show that they were even taken from this place. It's as if they just up and vanished. But you carry on. Putting that all behind you and locking into your current objective, you guys get to the next row of buildings and the next alleyway and the next row. Griselda, as you move along, you're kind of helping these along, like telling them where to step and where not, what not to run into, the different crates and boxes and broken down rubble and whatnot. You kind of manage to path this company of women through the city. Toby following along and ahead kind of dives through the wreckage and goes and sniffs things out, comes back and just double checks things. You almost slip into this like mantra of movement, all of you, as you help each other through this endeavor. Until you reach your goal. You stand in front of the blacksmith's area. Now, there are multiple blacksmiths in this part of town. It's kind of their district, one might say. All of them are burned to the ground. The only thing left standing are their forges. Stone cold. Haven't been used in a while. But there is a lot of marks around here that show that there was heavy fighting. Weapons still stuck into wood. Arrows that lay now unpierced. Bodily marks on the ground of creatures having hit the floor. A fierce battle happened here. And it looks like it led itself westwards and into the woods.
And we just came from east? Or was it?
It came from the north and then kind of skirted down west. Mm-hmm.
Do you think they made it?
Probably
it doesn't
not.
look like anyone made it.
I think we head west, though.
You think so? I mean, yeah. That's what I mean. If the fighting looks like they made it west, maybe they made it. But the goblin did say
Well,
that people did get dragged back.
if we made it, that surely there are others somewhere. We
You see-
just have to fight them.
You see Toby suddenly come around the corner of one of the blacksmiths. And he looks, he like slides around like, and then comes up in front of you, Helena, and looks frantic. Like he is like frantically waving his little tiny ferret arms.
Is that so because I have a telepathic connection with him, is that like a come hither, follow me, or is that like a, oh god, hide?
You can telepathically communicate with him. He cannot telepathically communicate with you.
Right, but do I get like, oh, so like I can't get like emotions or anything, or?
No, not necessarily, but he does look frantic. And then he keeps like, every time you come closer to him, he like bounds away a little bit.
Oh,
No, like ferrets do that little like, come on.
Toby! Toby's
oh.
found something. Look,
Well, let me.
look.
I have speak with small beasts. Can I speak with the
Toby is not a small beast. He is a homunculus.
Seems like Timmy
He's
is
like a-
trapped in the well.
He's like a Furby. He's like a
yeah.
metallic Furby with a sweater.
Yeah, he's not an actual beast. He's more of a construct.
All right.
She's gonna start following him.
Okay. You see
Hey,
Elena
everyone,
start
I think we should
going after
follow
her.
them.
Elena just goes after her little critter and leaves you guys behind.
I would like to follow.
Okay, you guys
Let's go.
you guys follow after very quickly, and Toby is like now doing the whole ferret run thing where they like run super
Where they're, like-
fast. Yeah, like bounding away, and he immediately dives into the nearby woods. And this isn't thick woods. This is a little bit of a kind of a thinner brush, but thick with foliage more or less. He doesn't get very far before something happens. You see what looks like a rock or something stand up.
Can I? Never mind. Go ahead.
Don't crush my Toby.
And as this figure stands up, you realize that it's just an incredibly large person, but they're covered in soot and grime and foliage and blood, like dried, caked blood. They stand, give or take, about 6.5 feet tall. Hulking shoulders, very large individual, and you realize very quickly this is a half orc of some sort.
How tall is Tag?
How tall is Gertrude?
I am specifically.
Pacifically, not Atlantically.
I was. I think I chose to be 6 feet tall,
Okay, so they're just a bit.
Man.
but I'm shorter because I'm a grandma now. So I think I end up
You
being
are a little
5'6". Was what
you're
I
hunched.
honed in on.
Okay, so
Yep.
Do
significantly
tieflings
taller
experience
than-
osteoporosis?
Oh my god.
I'm old
This
as shit.
figure-
I'm hunched.
This figure looks battle worn, like they have been through the ringer and have not slept. One of their, like the side of their mouth right here is like kind of gashed open a little bit and wounded, and one of the teeth has been broken. They have multiple wounds across their body. But, Helena, you recognize this individual right off the bat.
Dear, what happened?
She's gonna go over to him and like try and like like clean up his face, but she's shorter than him, so
Yeah.
she's kind of just like
He almost like tiredly, instinctively leans down, and you can see in one hand he's carrying what looks like a broken sickle of some sort, and the other hand a massive blacksmith's maul that he has obviously been using to obliterate anything in his path. And as he kind of comes down towards you, he just sinks back down to one of his knees. He is very tired, very hurt. He has.
Is this Tyreek?
This is a fine specimen here.
It's a good boy. I knew you'd be okay. And she pulls out like a handkerchief and she's kind of like trying to wipe his face and like resettle his clothes as best she can. And she's kind of like fretting over him.
If on a good day, Tarek would be considerably handsome. I mean, he's got the shaved sides on his head, which are now kind of like gashed a little bit. His hair is swept back with a little bit of silver in it. Good clean cut individual, but right now he looks haggard. As he sits himself up and looks around, and this look of utter confusion hits his face. Seeing 4 of you.
I waddle over. Oh, Helena, introduce us to your friend. Who is this?
Oh no.
You get back now. Listen, he is a good boy.
I know.
Apparently gnomes have a terrible libido.
I know that he is definitely a good boy.
Ferocious libido.
Good boy, Toby. You found Tarek. Good boy.
I don't
This is Tyreek.
I don't understand.
What is there not to understand?
How did you all make it out? How did you get here?
Well, very carefully, I suppose.
It was a series of unfortunate accidents.
Yeah. I mean, just because we're old doesn't mean we're not wise.
You make a good point. There's nobody.
have to
I haven't
excuse him.
seen another person since last night.
She used to be much taller.
What happened? We had some things happen up at but what happened here? It's a mess.
We were at the feast last night. Most of the town was. I didn't participate myself. I had too much work to catch up on. I figured I would use the time that people who were away from my shop to get on my back orders. I worked into the night. Late.
You sound terrible. I walk up to him and I look at him. Well, if I could, I can let me try to heal some of those wounds for you. And I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of reach up and kind of cup the side of his face that's kind of mangled, and as your kind of powers go through it, you can see the wound mend itself back to a better form of whatnot. And you see him, he like winces a little bit because it was a little painful, but then that calming sense kind of comes over and a wash of healing energy, and you can see his shoulders like visibly drop from it.
There. We experienced some of the terrors last night. We heard about this feast just a little bit.
What did you see? Where did they take everyone?
Let him finish. He was in the middle of a story.
I'm sorry.
They came in droves. I looked up and thought that the feast was over with, but usually the feast lasts until the early mornings. That was not the case. A group of maybe 6 or 7 people came shambling around the corners. I thought that they were drunk, coming to celebrate with me, so I stepped out. They tried to attack me. They were feral. Their teeth were strange and their eyes dull. I had no choice. I had to defend myself. I killed them. And more, and they just kept coming. The others came to my area. Some of us planted some sort of resistance against this, but there were too many of them. Maybe about a dozen people that were still not afflicted. I told them to run.
Boy, if I had a granddaughter. You seem like a bit of a badass.
They took Silver Gardens, didn't they?
Well, they tried.
You're the only ones left?
Yeah.
So?
We think so.
All of the others are dead?
Or changed.
Oh yeah.
She kind of grabs his hand and does that little like pat.
Yeah, the plague doctor there, and I kind of hold out of the bag one of his little syringes. He was turning people into zombies, and well, we disposed of him.
He disposed of you.
I saw the mayor. The others did too.
Yeah.
Not him. He changed into some monster. There were craters spewing from his stomach. Something is wrong. They say the priest himself brought the graveyard with him in the town. Skeletons. Corpses walking, biting and gnashing.
Could you tell where they're... It looks pretty quiet right now, but did you see anywhere where they went?
I made my way into the woods under the cover of this dark. It's the first time I've been standing here, awake for some time. I did not see where them all went. I'm surprised that you're standing here. I thought I was dead. What else would I see 4 old women just here?
Well, don't
I'm
worry.
not that old.
We got you now. Don't you worry.
I'm 34.
I know where I told some others to go. I don't know if they made it there or not. We could try to find them.
Do you need anything from here first?
And she kind of looks at like the weapons that like he's holding and see that they're quite ramshackle.
Takes the scythe and just kind of like the sickle and just chucks it and still holds onto the hammer.
There's nothing left of my shop.
Right. Well,
So
all right.
If you made it this far, I don't think I need any more weapons.
Oh
No, get the weapons. For real, though. Like, even if you don't need them, bring weapons.
I wasn't the weaponsmith, I'm sorry. The militia had their own blacksmith. Nothing I can do.
Obviously, you can fight, though.
Obviously.
I mean, I'm strong. I wouldn't say I know how to fight.
Okay.
Well, we can see who else has made it. Maybe there are provisions where they are.
Sure.
Let's go.
We'll have to go just south of town. There's a few places the kids like to go and hide. Parents always knew about them, but we pretended like we didn't.
I don't trust kids, but it seems like this is our only avenue.
Kids, they suck a lot.
But they're honest.
Let's get you some rest, and let's go find those kids.
He'll kind of weakly stand back up and turn and it's this way. He starts kind of stumbling through the woods.
Oh,
Yeah, it got real fucking grimdark quick, didn't it?
I love him already.
It was all fun and games, and all of a sudden it got dark.
I like fix my chest up and like make my chest
God.
and body stick out more as I walk past.
You are literally 3 times shorter than this man.
Ethel, your boobies are not great.
Huh?
Did you
What are
see that
talking
man?
about?
He fought everything on Earth last night. He doesn't care about your old, nasty, gnomish boobies.
This is just how I walk. What are you talking about? And I keep
This is
walking.
not how you walk. This isn't how you walked ever.
And then I
You
pull
will
one from my
never
back.
get a man of that caliber. Yep, see, there you go. You did it. That's your fault.
Oh dear.
Put your boobies up.
Oh, Tarek, could you pick a woman up?
oh dear! Look what you
Look at
did,
that
Griselda. You just made it worse. Now you're helping.
Now look, your boobies are in the mud. Stand up.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's get there.
Before we continue, can I take a quick break real quick?
We can take a quick 10-minute break. Yeah, that's the perfect time to do it.
Sweet.
Hey, all right.
Great.
Heck yeah.
Bless. Thank you.
Hey, this story is
B.O.B..
great.
It's starting to get a little dark
Yes, it
here, I know,
is.
but
This story
love
is
it.
great. I'm here for
I
it.
didn't want to be indelicate, but I would have liked to have checked all the houses for shiny things.
we'll come back here in about 10 minutes.
All right.
All right.
That was my thought too before when I was like, should we check all the houses? And I was like,
Should we? They're dead. They can't.
I
use
can't
them all.
leave because I gotta talk to chat. I guess I'll just mute.
Hey, man, I'll stay
you
here with
can
you.
leave. Just say, okay, bye.
Yeah, I just got to use the
and
bathroom
then-
and I'll come right back. Yeah,
I'm watching chat too. We can.
We'll banter with you. Maybe
We can
people have
spend some
questions.
time together.
All the time together.
Be right back.
Oh, wait, I can take this off though for 10 minutes. Oh my god. My dome is free.
Vanessa said go piss. Go have yourself a tinkle.
Wow. Bald.
Hey, do
Tyr,
we-
get out of my hat. Go. It's not for you.
Hey, everyone.
Would you like to see this? Look at this thing.
You saw its back earlier. Its back end earlier. But
So
look at
what
this
Bo wants you to know is Bo doesn't want to take care of this beautiful cat that his wife rescued. And he wants a home for it. And that's a beautiful cat. She looked like dog water when you guys got her.
Yeah, she was super sick.
Mhm.
Caroline like nursed her back to health, and
You'll never guess what her actual name is.
Wait.
kitten's name.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to put it on full screen, but just go ahead. Wait. I can do this. I can figure this out live. I can do this. That's my face. That's not what I was going for.
Her real name is Griselda. For real. That's actually her name. Those eyes.
Why are you scruffing her like that?
She wouldn't sit still.
She's like, Father, why? You saved me from the streets and you scruff me like this?
oh, what a baby! But her name's Griselda for real. And it had nothing to do with my character. Caroline just named her that.
That's actually pretty great. Oh no, it's just my face everywhere now. Why? I don't want any of this.
Boy, you got a good face.
No, I don't.
Oh boy, yeah, you do.
That beard looks good too.
You can eat my tuchus.
Promise.
So okay,
wait.
so since we had arguments
What is
against-
this about the cat distribution center at work again? What cat am I
it's
getting?
that the cat distribution center has sent to me and my wife far too many cats. We have reached our limit.
Oh, was that the one you were holding earlier?
Yes, that's the cat asshole I put in the screen.
Like right up to the camera.
I guess no one noticed that Tag had done it with Tyr, and then I just
I was laughing about that for so long because nobody noticed. I did that on purpose, and you were the only one that caught on to it.
I was like, well, I happen to have a cat asshole right here.
Well,
Hey,
I
I want
know
you to know. Oh, go
I
ahead.
move. I have to find a new place in like January, maybe February, the latest.
Okay.
I know a place called Columbus that is wonderful.
Because the roomies that I had were just like, "Hey, psych, just kidding. We're gonna get out." And I was like, "Oh,
Have you tried fisting them with a
that would've been
cactus yet?
nice to know."
Oh, that sucks.
But it's
We can
fun.
plan a purge.
Look, nobody wants to be
so I
in
gotta-
Florida, okay?
But This is where I make money. I need money.
Look, Bo will get you a job. He basically owns the restaurant.
Yeah, man. I'll hire you for sure.
I just threw Bo under the bus so fast.
You just gotta move. You just gotta move to Columbus.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen.
Columbus, that place
Well-
Rhea, the mayor, says she was gonna visit 4 months ago.
I might. Somebody said that I got this new job that I applied for, but I haven't heard anything officially, which would be nice because it's basically my old job. But now, instead of doing clerical work, I pick stuff up and put it down.
Wait, this is the job that screwed you over last time?
No. It's the same industry.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I'll be making more money, so
Hey.
I'll have to see. But it's like full benefits and stuff, so I'm waiting to hear back from them and see how that talk goes. And then we'll
Nice.
see. Yeah. So I will be a laborer, picking things up and putting it down all day.
Blue collar.
But yeah, super excited for that. So we'll see how that pans out. If it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe I'll just show up in Georgia one day and be like,
I don't know.
Georgia.
Bo makes some pretty good money. He just wears holes in his pants and spreads his pheromones everywhere.
Hey, you gotta let those pheromones out. People do whatever you want. I'm like the Pied Piper of taint smell.
"Oh, okay. Hey, whatever works, right?
Follow me.
That bread." But I would love a cat. I'm hoping. So I gotta I don't know. I gotta do like crunch time and figure out like where I can go next. I won't be like completely like roommateless, right? But definitely like narrows what I can get. But if I get this new job, then I'll be fine. But it's like the stress of like getting over that first, and then we'll see. Because the roommates now, they actually have a cat. They're fostering a kitten. And that made me go, man, I want a cat.
Yeah, but they sound like they don't deserve a kitten.
Aw.
Cats are pretty cool.
They've abandoned you.
I mean,
You know who else
I totally...
doesn't deserve cats? Someone who drinks Evan Williams out of a massive bottle straight out of the bottle. Yeah, get it.
I mean,
Get
we
it.
listen.
Look at that.
We listen and we don't
And we
judge.
do judge.
Look, alcohol is alcohol at the end of the day.
Though,
Okay,
Look,
guys,
you paid triple the price for your alcohol, and you're going to get just as buzzed as I did. And you know what? Once it passes your taste buds...
I paid $35 for this.
I thought that said small
I paid
batch.
$31 for
But it's a
double the
small
amount of
batch.
whiskey.
And your whiskey tastes like poo.
If I wanted to drink it
Ooh.
straight, I would drink that straight. But I'm mixing it because I don't want to get shit-faced.
You're missing it because you have to, because it tastes like excrement.
No, it's because I don't want to get shit-faced. I mean, I do, but I don't, you know?
Yeah, there you go. Angel, chat, everyone else. Have you ever known Tag not to want to get shit faced?
Well, okay, in Tag's defense, there was that one time he was like, listen, I gotta stop drinking for a while.
Hey, Tag, how long did that go?
3 months. It was 3 months. That's a lot of months. When you're old and haggard and just hate life, 3 months is a long time not to have a distraction, all right?
3 months is a little baby tiny time.
How long have you quit drinking, Bo?
I don't want to.
So,
Why would I do that?
I don't want
so
to.
you understand the struggle of what I just said in that sentence, because it's the only...
So this next sentence is the sentence every alcoholic says, but I could quit if I wanted. I could quit if I wanted to do this. But this is... It's really good. Tastes great.
Honestly,
life is
it's
rough sometimes.
I've known many people that aren't alcoholics and they quit drinking. And they're like, it's the worst thing I ever did. Like it's
You need it. We're adults.
it dulls the voices
Life's
in your
rough.
head
You need alcohol.
a little bit.
No. I don't know.
Meanwhile, Angel's like,
Drugs for me, thanks.
hey there, big boy, with that bowl got.
CeeLo Green. Look at this CeeLo Green.
Jesus
person. He's got
Christ.
sunglasses on.
Oh
He's
my
just
God.
like him.
Anyway,
No, I've quit drinking multiple times and I'm like, I'm just bored and I think way too much and then I'm tired.
okay, well, Tag, I've been trying to hang out with you, and you're just like, yeah,
Ooh,
eventually.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
I am
What are you
openly.
looking at me over the rim of your glass?
No, I literally, I openly say I'm the worst person to communicate with. I don't respond to anybody ever about anything.
But Tag, every single time we have this conversation, I don't know where you live, so it's not like I can just pop up and be like,
I live a
"Tag,
half
I'm
a mile from where I
wandering Georgia."
lived the last time you came to visit.
That doesn't help. That, do you know how big a half a mile is? I'm not gonna go door to door. I'm not a salesman.
It's the same-
it's like
the same
is Tag
street.
in here? Can you come out to play?
Andrew, you can message me.
It's the same street. We can get you there. It's easy.
You can message me.
I know I'm bad. I don't respond to anybody. But if you tell me to be somewhere, I'll be somewhere. Like that's like
Whoa, whoa. Can we talk about how you stood me up on our date this week?
look, you can't tell me. Okay, so last week, me and Bo went out drinking on a Tuesday, and
Rough.
and we both have a mutual friend there, and she was like, "You guys should come back drinking next Thursday." To me, next Thursday is the next Thursday, which is 2 days from then.
No, sir. No.
Bo didn't
no,
message me
you do better than that.
But
No,
hear
sir.
this. Bo didn't tell me ahead of time because I know Bo. If he doesn't send you a message ahead of time, that means Bo is going to go home and go to sleep. And Bo messaged me, "You missed our date." And I was like, I didn't miss our date. I know you went home and went to fucking sleep.
You missed the date.
Oh
I
my
messaged
God.
you during date time. You know that if we tell that girl, that bartender, when do you work again? And she says, oh, we say, are you working next Tuesday? Since you only work Tuesday. She says, no, I'm working next Thursday. That means 9 days from now. It does not
So
mean
you're
2 days.
telling me when you messaged me that you were ready to go and hang out on a Thursday.
Mhm.
You fucking
I had a
liar.
date.
You
I was
could
there.
see it in his big dumb eyes. It was a fucking lie.
So
I
to
wouldn't have
mediate
reminded
here-
you.
to mediate here, when someone says any day of the next kind, that means it bypasses the upcoming day.
100%.
So if I say, hey guys, we're gonna meet next Wednesday, I don't mean tomorrow. I mean next Wednesday. Because if I said we're gonna meet Wednesday, I'd say, hey guys, we're meeting Wednesday. It's next
Yeah.
Wednesday. It's always the following Wednesday.
this might be
If I went
wait,
there,
Roman,
like,
where are you
cried
from
and-
originally? California? Washington. Yeah, Washington. Bo is from Georgia. This might be like a region thing because, like, for
but it
me,
means the same. It means the
no,
same.
it's next.
I agree
next.
with exactly what he said, and we are
It could-
3,000 miles.
It would be
apart.
so for me. It's the following. So I've always grew up like next Thursday or the following Thursday is going to be the way that it worked for me when I grew up. So next Thursday is like next Thursday. Like the next Thursday that fucking happens is the next Thursday
Okay.
that happens. Not and then it was the following Thursday if it's the following Thursday after the next Thursday.
Hey, Tag.
Because that makes sense linguistically.
Hey, Tag.
What?
When we were sitting there and we said, do you work?
I was drunk, so
You
I
were there
can't.
all-
I can't
you were
comment
there?
on that.
Okay.
But I heard next Thursday.
Uh-huh. We were there on a Tuesday,
Yeah.
and I said, do you work next Tuesday? And she said, no, I work next Thursday. Did you think that was 2 days later we were talking about?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember the conversation. All I heard was Thursday.
I will
That's my honest response. I heard Thursday. And I was there on a Thursday. The next Thursday that happened. In the chronological order of Thursdays, I was there at the next Thursday that happened.
Boy, you need to look at chat. You are by yourself.
I don't care.
You are all alone on that island.
That's fine. I don't care.
Hey, you want to go this Tuesday? Like tomorrow?
See, that makes sense. This Thursday makes sense. I would agree with that.
No, I'm being very clear. Do you want to go tomorrow?
I would rather die.
What?
I've just traveled across the entire US in a couple of days, and the fact that I'm awake right now is baffling.
Well, what's another 4 miles?
Y'all
Wait
are
a minute.
hilarious.
Touche. Touche.
You just traveled the entirety of the US and you didn't stop in Florida? Are you fucking for real? Is that what I just heard?
Florida's the weird, like, limp dick and balls part of the US. Like, I didn't go down there.
Oh, okay. So just for the record, Chad,
look at America and look at Florida. Tell me it doesn't look like a limp dick and balls. just
Florida
hanging off of America, where people stick bath salts up their ass and eat people for a living.
That's where bath salts go.
Okay, so
Roman, we're back.
I see. I'm down here. All right, we see.
I'm getting
Chat,
my
y'all
night's
see that,
entertainment plenty. Okay, I'm good. These are great conversations I'm hearing.
After all the things I did for you, Tag.
Oh my God. I know I owe you a trip to Florida. I gotta steal Bo though. I gotta take Bo out of Georgia. But I don't even think Bo leaves Georgia except for his football thing once a year.
Boy, if I leaves more Florida, I will go to Florida. I could leave the state all the time.
He leaves all the time.
You're running out of excuses, Tag.
Ooh, boy, got a boy in a corner. Got that boy in a corner.
You know what excuse you don't have? Not playing D&D.
I've got dementia. I don't remember anything.
So let's get back into it.
Okay.
It's a great segue.
I love it. Let's get it.
All right. You follow this orcish ally into the woods, skirting the outside of town to the south side. More on the south by southwest. As you get through the woods, you hit a small game trail, what feels like a small game trail, and begin walking along it. About 20 minutes later, you stumble upon what looks like a rock formation of sorts, jutting out in a grove of trees, and an open glade beyond. As he climbs up over this and assists you each individually to get up and over the rocks, he eventually stops and reaches down and grabs on to one of the stones and lifts it and moves it off to the side. And you can see a well-worn hole. Rub marks all around the sides of it, like kind of scratch marks and whatnot. Looks like people have climbed in and out of it multiple times. In fact, so much that there looks to be a python that is shoved in a crack of some sort. He leans his head in and you hear him say something. It's like a shout of some sort. And then a light in the darkness below appears.
Oh.
Well, after you.
He lifts himself out, and in a moment, there suddenly is a end of a rope that gets thrown up.
Okay.
He ties it off and kind of steps back. After all you, I'll help you down.
No problem. I'll go down first.
He gets you situated, and you grab onto the rope and begin to, and you see the gnome just slide down off into the darkness.
Whee!
Ethel dies twice. No, I'm kidding. Just
Boy, I was waiting.
Comes back as Ultra Gnome.
You're supposed to hold on to the rope.
You're a cricket now.
I need a brush.
I'm assuming you guys follow suit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very well. One by one, you are lowered down into this cave of some sort, and it's not a very large cavern that you go into. It's some sort of entryway of some sort. But as you get down, you can see that there is a man holding what appears to be some sort of candle in his hand, just a candlestick. This guy is draggled and ravished by whatever has happened to his people and everything going on around this place. He looks tired and shaky almost. The thunder, now distant outside, rumbles and shakes the rocks very slightly. But otherwise, the light above closes and now you're just in this cavern with this, what looks like a human, the orc, and the rest of you. However, just off behind the human appears to be a crawl space of some sort. And you see him turn and get down and begin to crawl down this tunnel. Now, a kid could probably walk down it while hunched over. Ethel, you're not going to have a problem walking through this tunnel at all. Neither you, Griselda. But the other two, you might need to crouch down. And it takes a bit even for the half-orc to wedge his way through this to get through, but manages to, at the end, get through. And on the other side of a very short jaunt of a twisted little curved tunnel, maybe about 20, 25 feet long, you come out the other side to a band of people huddled in what looks like kind of like a children's stone fort. Not a tree fort, but a stone fort. This is where kids would come and hide and play, to be away from their parents in an imaginary world, and is now a shelter for at least 24 people crammed in here. You can see on one side there are 2 people laying covered and still. Their faces hidden. There's about 8 children in here, and the remaining are adults. As you come through and stand up and look around, they all kind of look at these newcomers, but then have this, there's like this wash of confusion. It's odd to see 4 relatively old people.
Help is on the way, dearie.
Yeah, help is on the way,
This is
dear.
your future.
Get a good look at it.
Good morning to you.
Feast your eyes.
You see Tarek step forward, and there's a couple of people that step forward as well to meet with him, and some of them come up and shake his hand and kind of give him, reassuring looks and grips and whatnot. Some of the kids come up and try to interact with him. He kind of crouches down and speaks with them in hushed tones, and they get pulled away by either the rest of the parents here or whoever has taken them in as their parents for now. At which point Tarek kind of gestures you guys forward.
Waddles over.
As you approach, a woman stands there, and it appears to be like a half-elven woman of some sort, maybe a little more on the elvish side. Comes forward and gives an acknowledging kind of head nod towards you all, and looks upon you at this gaze of, again, exhaustion and just bafflement at what she's looking at. She doesn't understand why there are 4 elderly people standing before her, especially one so well armed, and one of them carrying a firearm, of all things.
Kind of preen at that a little bit,
Looks like we made it after all.
Tarek tells me that you've come looking for survivors.
And it looks like we found quite a few.
This is all that we know of so far. Some have trickled in 1 or 2, but we have not been able to find much else.
Do you know who else was taken and where they were taken to?
There are a few that have witnessed these flying creatures. We don't know what they are. Birds of some sort. Their feathers molted and ruined. Their bones showing. Like they are rotting. They took people from the streets up into the skies. That is all we know.
Oh. Oh, wow.
However, few of the individuals here came from the other side of town, the eastern side. They said that there's something strange that happened over there during the initial outbreak of whatever is going on. They said that they saw a creature, unlike the others, not these ghouls or the undead. This one was kingly, they said. He had the crown of some sort, and he did not walk as if the ground itself was... as if he was too powerful to touch it.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
It was as if these creatures did his bidding. If he moved his hand, that's where they moved.
Oh, no.
If he spoke, that is what they did.
Seems we got ourselves a necromancer of some sort here. Ladies? Well, I'm gonna go around and just kind of help with some of the people. I want to like use medicine to like just kind of help some people and stuff like that have been injured, and go around and just to check in on people.
Make a medicine check.
16 minus 3. Can you hear me?
I gotcha. All right, you begin to go around and assess like who is the most wounded, and it's weird. Normally, maybe these people might be a little bit more recoiling to this, but being that you're this haggard old gnome, maybe might be part of the charm of them allowing you to come up and investigate. There's a few that are wounded very, very much so. One of them a pretty bad gash on their ribs, and the wound doesn't look normal. It looks ugly. Like their flesh was torn open rather than sliced open. Like it was pulled open, almost, by just raw strength. There's bite marks and whatnot on some other people's limbs and whatnot that need to be treated, and it's a pretty grim scene, how these people were able to defend themselves.
Can I roll nature or something to just see if I can maybe investigate the bite marks and see like exactly what the creature was, or if I recall it? Or...
Luckily, you don't need to. These look pretty present from the creatures that you've been fighting.
Okay.
These people weren't attacked with precision. They were attacked with just primal rage, some sort of instinct of needing to feed and hunger on something, like an animal that was starved and now is unleashed upon a populace in order to satiate its hunger.
I come back over to the group and ladies, I think people are pretty beat up here. We should go talk to the people at the east. Figure out if they can give us a little bit more insight to what's going on. Could you point me in a direction to those people that were, you said, that saw something strange happen?
Sure. And Cora, come here. And you see a young boy kind of stand up. He's maybe about 10 years old. He comes walking over, looks up. He's kind of grimed on one whole side of his face as if something had sprayed on him. And you can see his eyes are kind of that 1,000-yard stare almost.
Mm.
You can see he kind of sheepishly looks around, not in a cowardly way, more of just he's in the moment and he's not really there, kind of thing.
Hey there, Sugar. How you doing?
You're about eye level with him, if not shorter.
Hey there. Well, stand up. Hey there. How you doing?
He doesn't respond. He just looks at you.
So why don't you tell me, what'd you see over there?
There was a man. Well, I guess he wasn't a man. But he was very tall and sickly looking. He had wraps on his hands and his face. But he wore a crown, like the king's tales of old. And a robe, a long robe that touched the ground as he drifted around.
Is there, and did you see maybe where they went after and all the chaos or anything like that, or did
No.
they say anything or like what they were looking for? Did you hear? No, you didn't hear
They
anything
spoke
like
in
that?
a language I don't know. I did not see where they went. We were running. At which point, Tarek was standing there, kind of crouches down with you. Nobody saw where these creatures went. We were running for our lives.
Huh.
But they saw where they came from. This man.
You saw where he came.
There's a pathway that leads up into the hills to the east. There is only one thing that goes up that pathway, but nobody ever goes up there but the caretakers.
Mhm.
I don't know, we're not supposed to go there.
I looked at you. Do you know what it is?
There is a temple, an old one up there. A ruin, though. It has not been functional for some time. They're caretakers of an order that, monks. They come and go from the town. They pass through sometimes during the summer. They go up to make sure that nobody has been vandalizing it. Something of that nature. We don't really bother them, as they never bother us.
Okay.
It is one of the old god temples. Something from before the time of the town.
All right. Okay. I turned to the group. Well, I think we know where we must go if we want more answers.
You think you can get all the way
Where?
across town?
Do you think that there's still some of those fiends in the town? We didn't see anything when we came in, so we're not sure.
I don't know. I'm not sure that anyone should be braving town, but you got through, so who am I to tell my elders what they're going to do?
Well, it sounds like where we're going is worse than in town.
Maybe it is possible.
Maybe it's a way that we can stop this madness from happening again. We're not,
Possibly.
you know. Who's to say that they're not just lying and waiting?
Tarek, are you suspecting that you want these women to go? They're elders. What am I going to tell them now? They have a gun. We can't tell the elders.
We have a gun and senior authority.
Tatiana, I cannot fight this woman myself. I barely know how to fight.
And we're
You
not.
see, there's this like bickering going back and forth between the two of them as they kind of turn away from you guys for a minute. And they're just like bantering, almost like a married couple at that point.
Can we start to walk off in the way that we are supposed to go? While
I mean,
they
you'd have to
bicker?
crawl back through the tunnel, up the rope, and out. So there's only one way out. So yeah, you could if you wanted to. But it would be an audible, like noticeable thing you would have to leave.
I thought this is like the little kid hideout in Baldur's Gate.
No. It has just the one way in and out.
There's two, three exits.
Yeah.
You said there was like a handful of kids, right?
Yeah, there's about 8 kids.
While they're like talking, we're discussing kind of like what to do. She's gonna tell Toby to go over there and like cheer up the kids.
Okay, yeah. Toby comes out of his little hiding, thing on your hood and jumps down. Goes running over. And you see some of the kids some of them are sitting with each other, some with their parents, all of them just like, oh, and they just immediately start like wave forming, just moving over towards the little ferret who stands up and starts like doing like little jumps and circles and like, doing ferret things, as ferrets do, acting like little, carpet sharks.
And she will toss some candy towards Toby so that he can kind of like pass them out.
Sure.
She just has like a handful, and just as we're discussing what we're doing,
he starts collecting some of them. Some of the kids get to them a little early, but one of them, even at one point, you don't realize it. You feel a pull at your tail, Gertrude.
Okay.
You feel a pull at your tail.
Yeah, your tail is getting.
I'm listening.
Yeah, that's all. You just feel something kind of like tug at your tail once.
Just. I want to know what it is. Just.
Yeah, turn and look around, and there's a young girl there, maybe about 5 or 6 years old, and she doesn't seem to be startled by you at all, but really curious, and is just looking at your tail, and is very confused about you in general. Maybe she's never seen a tiefling before. Who knows? But she just seems very interested in you.
Well, hello there, little one.
That's terrifying. That's straight out of a nightmare Christmas film.
Child.
I mean, it's the voice I got.
That's terrifying.
It's the only voice in Persona I got.
It's the only voice I got, baby.
The child looks up. Hello there.
Never start smoking.
2 packs a day will do this to you.
Where's my cats?
Yeah.
Why are you tugging on my tail like that?
She starts making a few hand gestures towards you. And then, points at the horns.
And points at the horns. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I use magic awareness? Does she do I sense any kind of magic from her at all, or in the vicinity within 60 feet of
magic awareness? Let's see. You can use it. Yeah, it's kind of almost a detect magic almost, as you kind of get curious for a second, and your eyes kind of pulse this little arcane color, and only to you, this wave of magic kind of slowly rolls out. Pings off of a few things, as you can tell from the objects your friends and stuff have.
Yeah.
But nothing that she's doing seems magical. In fact, you realize that she's trying to communicate with you.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's pointing at the horns.
Yeah, and she's making weird gestures, like hand symbols.
Can I do would it be perception to kind of try and understand what she's trying to say with the hand gestures?
It'd be more of an insight check.
Insight? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me. Oh no.
Look, man, just because you got a low modifier doesn't mean anything.
Danger.
Okay. You have no idea what these hand gestures mean, but the fact that she's not speaking, probably means that she's a mute.
Yep.
She's attempting to communicate in the only way she knows. Mm-hmm. But she's really curious about your horns.
All right, so can I, if I can't understand what she's saying, can you understand what I'm saying?
She nods.
Tiefling.
She reaches her hands up as far as she can. And she starts, you guys see Gertrude lean down even farther, fold on herself. And this child starts grabbing her horns and touching them, and you hear this muffled odd squeak come out of her as if she's trying to laugh, and that's all she can do. And she kind of steps back and then runs away really quickly and goes over towards where the kids are.
Ernie, you got head lice again? What's that child doing?
Aww.
No, she was just curious.
You gotta ask before you touch.
We all can't look like a fucking mushroom.
Oh, so you've noticed.
Gertrude, watch your language. There are children present.
Okay, touche. Maybe she wants to pet the mushroom too. Like, we should go.
This is becoming strange.
That was a really weird sentence after I said it. And I regret the entire sentence that I just said. I'm so sorry.
I was going to rush by it. You pointed it out.
And I moved to strike. Maybe she wants to touch the mushroom too from the camp. Like, never say it again. Someone said that in the news.
Never say that again. But so she just like happily goes back to the group of kids.
Okay. Yeah, you wander over and it looks like they're playing with the ferret. There seem to be, and they have their own little toys and everything in this one little area. It's like a little spot for the kids, you know, and they have other toys that they've obviously gathered, and all over the cavern walls, by the way, are like artwork and stuff of other kids who have been through here over the years. This is like the hangout spot for kids to come to and grow up. And this whole place is covered in drawings and color paintings and all this other stuff, and like little marks and names that have been carved in over the years. There's dozens and dozens of them. And as you come over, some of them seem to get their attention over to you and begin to focus on you as you kind of interact with them.
So
all these names. Can we tell how old the oldest names in here are?
Oh, these names go back decades. They've been here a long time.
Can we see any names like the mayor's name or the priest's name
Make
or
an
the
investigation
doctor's
check.
name?
Don't mind if I do.
You wouldn't know the doctor's name, by the way.
I mean, was Blight a fake
It was
name?
when we had changed that.
Okay.
You guys just knew him as the good doctor.
Okay.
12. Okay. You begin to go over the names, so you're kind of busy doing that. You grab one of the candles and start like going to each name and whatnot. You're messing around with the kids, you know, just kind of, you guys see Gertrude's down there with the kids and they're talking to them, or at least like letting them see them. Some of the kids seem to be very interested in you. Like, they don't look like they've seen a tiefling either in a long time or ever.
So I have this thing called like rustic hospitality. Can I like make them like a grandma snack or something like that? Of like, because I do have a pot and pan on me too. Can I make them like some treats or something?
Give me a wisdom check.
Okay.
What is
I love
while Griselda's going around the room and you're doing that, what are you doing, Elena?
Well, she sent over Toby to play with the kids with the candies and things. Right now, I guess she's looking to see who all is here, seeing if she recognizes any of them, and she's also just kind of surveying and taking stock, seeing if there's anything in the room that she can use knowledge-wise, like what Griselda was doing, like with the names and stuff. Anything that could kind of like point them in the direction of where we could possibly maybe meet up with other people, or if there's like supplies lying around that she could go through, or somebody maybe that she thinks would know something that she could talk to.
Sure, make an insight check. And what about you, little gnome? What are you doing now?
I'm gonna while Tarek and the hey, listen. We can probably go check this place out. I'm just gonna kind of intervene myself in their conversation.
Wow.
Okay, they kind of back off for that for a second and look over towards you.
Hey, we can handle ourselves. Are there any fighters here or any people that are willing to help and assist?
No, all of the militia were engaged, I guess, but nobody here that's worthy of any sort of fighting, I suppose. That she kind of stops for a second as if she's about to say something. Tark looks down. Don't. No, he's too old. No, he's too old.
What do you
He's
mean?
far too old.
Who's too old?
I mean, they're
We're
old.
not.
What do you want to? They're old.
We're not too old. What were you about to say, dear? Say it.
They're not talking about us.
There's a. You tell me. There's a man. He's asleep. A lot. He's very old. But he used to be something of a folk legend. In his glory days, he was a good fighter. I don't know anymore. But now he sleeps. He's not too far from here, I suppose. There's a glade with a waterfall, maybe about 2 or 3 miles west of here. That is where he stays. I don't know if he's even still alive, to be honest. I haven't seen him in years.
Well,
This is about the only thing I can think of that can help you at the moment.
Does he have a name?
Elrich, they call him.
Elrich. Thank you, babies.
Sure.
Let us take care of him.
No promises.
I already died once. What's this little thing gonna do?
They look at you with a very
What do we say
dubious
to the
look.
god of death?
Not today, motherfucker.
Not today.
We'll start with you, Griselda. As you move around the room, these names go back quite a ways. I mean, to back when you were young. To back when some of these other people here were young. I mean, this
when I was young,
has
that
been
was just a few decades ago.
Right, and some of these names go back even farther, decades and decades ago. I mean, to an earlier part of this town's history. This seems to be the kind of growing up place for the kids. They would come out here and spend their youth and eventually graduate to a point they never came back. But they all, or most of them, left their mark in some way, shape, or form. Maybe some didn't leave their names, but some drew, some added to more drawings, and some left little tokens that are hanging from the different crags and rocks and roots that have come through. This is a collective of a community and a story that has been told over many, 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 many generations. None of the names pop out as recognizable. None of them that shout out at you that you would recognize as like an important name of any kind. Some of them are crossed out, even. Some of them somebody came up and crossed them out. Maybe they died or who knows what. It's a history. That's what you're looking at.
Do we know? I mean, is the mayor's name on here?
You would know the mayor's name, I would say, yeah.
Is the priest's name on here?
Roll a history check. Let's see if you remember it. Because you're geriatric.
I sure hope my character does.
Okay. The mayor's name was Lord Ballard. That's what you remember. Ballard.
And that's on the wall.
You do not see that on the wall, no. But you do see a name you do recognize, and that would be the priest's name. Sandros. And that looks like it was carved in here a long time ago.
Ooh.
So probably grew up here and carved his own name.
But he's old.
Probably, yeah. I mean, you don't know much about him, but he was an adult. Whether he was 20 or 50, you don't know, but he was old enough to be running a church. But he left his mark here in his own history. Let's see here. Helena, looking upon this mural of things, something gets noticed, I guess, as you're looking about. It's not the names that stand out, it's the artwork. It's the mural that these kids have added onto over the years. It's not just any randomness, you realize, or it is, but the randomness always when it comes to people, randomness always has a pattern eventually. Things in humanity, they just eventually come into patterns. No matter how chaotic we try to make it, no matter how random we try, we always follow pattern. The pattern you're seeing in this mural, and this is like a domed area, right? You're seeing that if this dome was taken and flattened, it would make an image of some sort. And you realize that the image is the town itself. It's a warped, weird look to it, but it's the town. This person's house was drawn here. This person's house, their father's work, something here, the garden of this, whatever. And not everything is there. It's not one-to-one and anything like that, but it's the town itself. And the odd part is that there are different points of each thing. And there's 5 of them on the outside of town. You see one that's marked as the location you guys are at. It's known as the hovel. There's another one marked, which you guys know very well. It's known as the garden. The other one is marked as the glade. The other one, the temple. And the last one, the throne.
Does these points make any sort of shape or anything, or is it just... Yeah, all right.
Could be some good old satanic panic.
Is she tall enough to reach the ceiling?
No, you would need a boost, minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can give a boost.
How the kids got up there, that's the crazy part, is how the kids got up there. They must have crawled and used the root systems to get up there. I mean, they did some things that would literally break your back to do now, but if you were a young whippersnapper, you would have done it in a heartbeat.
Griselda dear.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
What do you see?
It seems that
When you look up at the mural, what do your goblin eyes see? Perchance.
Do I notice the pattern that she's found?
Yeah, if you point it out, yeah, you would notice. You look up and you're like, oh, there's 5 points all around the town.
And we've been to a couple of them. They told us about the temple, so we know that one's right there. We came from our spot. The throne is the one that I'm concerned about. And we know that most of the people here were at least wary of the temple. How close is the temple and the throne to each other?
They're 2 points next to each other. So they're all evenly spaced into a 5 point. But they would be next to one another technically. So you guys are next to the glade. And the one that's next to the throne on the other side is the garden. So it's garden, throne, temple, grove. Hovel, grove. So
I hesitate to speculate where we should go next.
Well, they did tell me about this fella out there in the woods. We need all the help that we can get. Apparently he's some legendary fighter. The name's Elrich.
Who?
Elrich.
Did your pet Elrich von Liechtenstein?
Yeah.
Liechtenstein.
I think that's
Sorry.
the name. I think we need to go and check this. I don't think this guy's a bad guy, but they said he's also very old. So,
And in relation to the town, since we're looking at like a mural now, what part of town is this Elrich at? In relation to one of the points?
He was told he was a little bit farther into the woods, a couple of miles away from here. So he's off of one of these. He's near the hovel, which is where you guys are.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a ways away.
A couple miles. I forgot. A couple miles to you is like a day's travel.
Yeah. Is this Liechtenstein buddy's name on the wall?
Elrich?
Yeah.
Elrich's name is on the wall.
Never found Liechtenstein.
It's Ulrich, not Elrich.
I think we should go and go see Eldrin in the woods.
But what do we? But who's Eric?
He's apparently a famous warrior from around these parts. Tyreek can tell you.
And he wasn't in a home.
No.
Why wasn't he in the home with us?
Well,
Exactly.
I mean, he must be a badass, or he's been evading the doctor. I don't know.
I'm blaming
He
Tag for
didn't
all
like
of
the garden
my
at all.
trauma going through this.
Not my fault. I did nothing.
Yes, Roman, come DM for us. Put up with all of our shit.
Bo doesn't want to do this anymore.
At least you haven't spent an entire camp, like an entire day, an entire 4 hours fucking a hole in a wall. Like,
That's true. Or trying to get your. Or trying to get
You
your
all
armor.
chose. You all chose to do that.
I would like to say that I didn't choose to do that. Keontae did. Our barbarian did. And anyways, a bunch of other people chose to fuck a hole in the wall and feed some kind of Cthulhu monster their seed that we had to fight later. It was crazy. It was a bad day.
Wild.
Anyways, thank you for joining my TED Talk.
Your tag talk?
I think we should go and go. Go ahead.
Gertrude.
Yes, ma'am.
She's gonna like wave you over.
Yes.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
I want to make it. I want to make it known there is a small child on their shoulder.
We, I believe, have come to a census. We are to find this elderly Eric in the woods.
Eldritch?
No.
Ulrich?
Something like that. The name doesn't matter. We just need to find the man.
What does he look like?
Old.
Do you know anybody older than us? Can I ask the kid? I have a kid on my shoulders, right?
Yeah.
You're the oldest people I know.
Like, can I ask them if they know any other old people like that they're familiar with, other than?
Yeah, you turn and say this, and like 3 or 4 of the kids all will be like, yeah, Elrich, and they all start like naming this person.
I'm very, very. Can you take me to where he is? I'll give you cookies.
Yeah. You hear this? Absolutely not. You're not going out there. From
Terrible judgment, Gertrude, to take children out into this.
I mean, I don't want to take the kids. I just want them to tell me where he is.
The one that's above you kind of like leans over in front of you by the waterfall.
By the water, and I take him off my shoulders and put him down.
Is this a caveman child?
and just bow like
I don't want
curtsy.
Yeah, it's like a 4 or 5 year old kid. It's like a 4 or 5 year old kid.
And I pet that dog.
This kid's name will never be.
Look, I very much play my character in a way that doesn't hear anything else that's going on if I'm not there.
I'm gonna grab that kid and be like, bless you, son. Just go ahead and write your name at eye level.
Okay. Go run over.
You'll never get higher than that.
All right. So
All right, so we gotta go to the waterfall.
let's go to the waterfall.
She's gonna turn to Tarek, and she's gonna ask him if he's going to stay or if he's going to come with us.
Like I said, I'm not a fighter. I can't leave my people here. I feel like if I went with you, you would. I mean, look at you. You would obviously know what you're doing.
She grabs his hand and kind of like pats his hand. That's okay. That's okay. You need to stay with the children and the others and tend to them. That's fine. We can take care of it.
I walk over and put my hand on top of Helen's. You sure you don't want to come with us, baby?
I call that cowardice.
Can you make me a performance check?
Me?
Yeah. Do it with a. This is a -3. Not bad. Not bad.
And a -3.
Hey!
You sure?
Alrich needs to stay with the children.
He looks down. He looks down, and you see him kind of like look at you with this like look, and then there's a hand that just reaches over from somewhere else and grabs your hand and slowly pulls it away. It's the woman Tatiana, just like.
I think Tyreek got a lady.
Oh no. I was just merely we just needed him for our protection. We're old ladies.
So you're all fine just sending 4 old women out into the danger to save your town?
I mean, look at you all. You're
old.
You had, but the way you move and speak, it's if you know what you're doing.
You've noticed the way I walk.
Something tells me there is more about you than just being old.
Griselda, we'll be fine. We've got Toby.
You have a gun.
We've exactly.
You've got a gun.
Yes, we've got 4 old women and a ghost weasel to help us through the temple.
And a gun.
And the waterfall. And the throne. Meanwhile, this guy battled demons all night long, and all of a sudden, he's not a fighter anymore.
I barely made it out of my life.
I'm sure when we find this other Elrich gentleman, we should be fine.
Okay.
You'll be okay.
Legends and all, right?
Some people said that the old folk who are up there at Silver Garden were retired adventurers. People who had put down the sword a long time ago. It looks like...
Vigorously nodding her head.
I mean, a lot of people who were up there, I suppose.
I've only ever been an old lady.
Well, I suppose you found a little bit of your youth.
Okay. Well, I think this is all those. These people aren't going to really help us, but we have to do the right thing to save this town.
Yeah, so you all cower in your hovel. While we crawl out the tiny hole, we'll let you know when it's safe outside. Hope you're proud of yourself. Children, this isn't towards you. Children, you
I was gonna say,
there's hang
kids
out
now.
here if you want to.
The kids are like looking, like at this point, like most of the crowd is looking at you as you're saying all this.
Yeah,
you can see that there are
shame
some
on
eyes
all of
on
you
you that
adults.
are fucking pissed suddenly.
I don't know a single one of you, nor do I care about your fate. And I am still going to kill whatever is out there. And I don't know any of you. Some of you have children here, and you want to hide down here? Fine. Suit yourselves. But I'll not be looked down upon by you cowards who will not go out and fight for what is yours. I've said my piece. Good day.
This brings a very interesting point. Can I have you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no.
Wisdom.
It finally happened. Okay. The sudden change in the air is palpable. Thunder rumbling outside adding to the intensity of the moment as all these eyes stare at the group. And you speak these words out loud in a harsh tone. No! It feels good to you.
Oh.
It feels good.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Danger.
And then you kind of blink and come back to it, and all you see are these 8 young kids. Some of them looking at you with dirty, tear-stained eyes. Looking up at you. Even though you're a goblin, they look upon you with this horrid, dreaded look of sadness and fear and sorrow. That you just uttered those words. And how could you suddenly have this thought of yourself, Griselda, of like, what the fuck did I just say? And why did it feel good?
Hold on. She didn't mean that. She just had she didn't have
a very good nap.
And today was puzzle day. We're gonna be on our way, and
Thursday is puzzle day.
No, today was bingo.
Today was bingo day.
Oh, okay. She just gets very cranky at this time, y'all. We're gonna take our leave now. I scattered some mushrooms on the ground and like make them grow. Here, this'll help you get through for a couple of days.
I stomp a couple of them in anger.
Oh, good day, everybody.
Griselda.
You all don't want to fight for yourselves.
Griselda,
Yes.
I need you to write something on your sheet for me.
Ooh.
On your bio page, somewhere on your bio page, write 1 corruption point.
Oh.
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 I'll take it.
Now.
Ta-ta!
Ciao.
As you guys turn to leave, they silently watch you walk away. They don't say a word. Having been shunned into a place like they are now, none of these people are fighters. None of them know what to do. But you turn away from them. And crawl back out the hole, and eventually up the rope, pushing the rock and stone away, pull yourselves up into the storm above. Put the rock back into place and stand within the wilderness outside of Thistle Roof. What are you doing now?
Guess we're heading west, right? We gotta look for
Towards
the waterfall. Towards Elrich. Eldred. That's the name, right?
Towards the waterfall to Elrich,
They got it right!
aka
Boo.
Liechtenstein.
Ooh, Rick.
He's been weighed, he's been measured, he's been found wanting. Bless you.
You gingerly crawl off of the rock formation and down into the woods and begin to head in the general direction that you were told to go. As you wander through the woods again, there is this feeling of emptiness, like there's no critters running around, there's not a bird in sight, no bugs that are coming out. Nothing. It's like a hollow forest of sorts. But they were right. You make it a couple miles down some winding paths that looks like they've been traveled a few times. A little overgrown, but they're still there. And on the way you find strange markers. Stones with various runes on them. You're not sure if these are pathway runes or spiritual protection or some sort, but they definitely were left here for a long time. Give me that entire bag of candy right now.
You see nothing?
But
Give me that them weathers.
but eventually you find a creek of sorts along this pathway, and eventually its source, a pool of water or something, a large glade of some type with what looks to be a babbling waterfall. Not a large one by any means, but definitely a waterfall coming off one side of a cliffside and coming down, maybe only about 20 or 30 feet up. All along the bank of this pool, you see various little things left behind. Bone trinkets and pressed leaves, dead flowers that were probably left here in tribute to something, just various little things, children's toys and stones that were smoothed down and things like that. all along its bank. But out in the middle, maybe about 20, 30 feet away, there's a small grassy island in the middle of this pond. And upon it, there are several moss-covered boulders. But that's all you see here.
Did anybody see a place where a fellow would live?
These kids bamboozled us.
No,
Hello?
Tarek said the same thing, that out near the waterfall.
Elrich.
Oh, Elrich.
Elrich, are
The
you
stuff that's
here?
left? Like, is the tributes and things, are they in specific spots, or is it like everywhere? Like, is it in the water? Is it like in the center of the island?
No,
Or,
there's
like-
there's none on the island itself, just all on the banks of the outside of the pond. They're not in any order or anything like that. It's like they've been cast here or just like gently put aside and left.
She's gonna dig through her bag and pick out something. Either it's like a coin that she has, or like some sort of like small trinket or something, because when in Rome, right? As she's I guess they're all calling for Elrich now.
Okay.
She's gonna deposit one of the trinkets in her bag
Okay.
around,
Set it down.
and then
Elrich? Hello?
Hey, you guys call out this name and nobody appears.
how old are the trinkets around?
Oh, some of them they've been here for a while, years probably. Maybe not decades, but definitely years.
Can I pick one up and shake it in anger?
Yeah, you pick up like a kind of like
consternation.
Yeah, any
it's one of those dolls that you can manipulate with wires.
Okay,
kinda
like marionette.
Kind of, yeah. You shake it.
And I just shout, "We've walked all this way. Elrich, if you're here, show yourself. This is such a waste of time. The people in the town are dying, hiding in a hole under the ground.
Everybody make
And-
perception checks.
We've walked so far."
So
I do
far,
my best Christopher Walken.
we've walked
Yes, please continue.
so far.
Christopher Walken, please.
So far.
Tell me this, does your mother sew? Wow, get her to sew that. What are we doing? Perception.
Perception.
Get it a
I've angered the spirits into revealing themselves.
Okay.
Boy.
Ethel and Gertrude, you both, as this is happening, and Griselda is shouting to the gods to get the attention of this individual, whoever they are, the strangest thing happens. You swear, the both of you kind of almost lock in on it instantly from different points that you're looking. Almost at the corner of your eye, something on the island shifts.
What was
Like
that?
one of the rocks kind of like moved.
Gertrude, did you see that?
What? No.
No, not you. Gertrude, did you see
I
that?
forget my name. I'm so
I
old.
saw it all right. That was pretty fucking weird. I'm just saying.
One of those rocks over there on the island, it moved around when you started shaking it.
No, something's weird over there.
Something's watching us.
Oops.
Oh,
Toby.
Can we? How far away are they?
About 30 feet is between you and the island.
Can Toby swim?
That's what I was just gonna. I was just gonna ask.
Toby, he would have his swim speed would be half of his movement speed because he doesn't have a swim speed set, so it's just half his movement.
Can I throw
Is there like a little?
Ethel or?
You're gonna just.
You could toss Toby.
Can I throw Tobeans over to the island?
You sure? Do you want to?
I would love
Make
to.
a strength check.
I would love to. All right.
Aim for the water, dear. I wouldn't want to get him all messed up on the rocks, please.
Yeah, make a strength check, and we'll see how this goes.
How do I have a
That was a
8
strength.
and I
That was
rolled
a
a
save.
12? That's crazy.
That was a strength save, but
Oh, wait.
strength check.
Wait, how do I? So I clicked. Oh,
Just click on-
I see what I
just
did
click on
wrong. I see what I did wrong. My bad.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're good, man. No, you're good. Go ahead and just re-roll it. We'll see what we get. If you roll a 1, I'm gonna die. Oh, and you rolled the exact opposite.
I threw him off the planet.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you yeeted him into the sun.
Gertrude,
Toby's on the moon.
Hey, Toby.
Gertrude, you're not one to have the patience the others really have. And at this point, you're kind of like, fuck it. And you just reach over left-handedly, grab onto Toby, who's just like, "Wah!" and you pick him up, toss him back and forth between both hands for a second, take him, and then just shot put him forward. And you see Toby just go off into the distance. And then go
Off into the horizon.
and land perfectly on all 4 of his feet on the nice soft grass of the island.
So agile.
It was perfect. It was a perfect throw. You couldn't have made that in your youth.
Gertrude, I didn't
Toby
know
kinda-
you could
Hey.
throw like that.
Great
girl.
throw, Gertrude.
No, thank you.
Toby, kind of stunned for a second, looks around, and then starts hopping around the island. Starts climbing up over the rocks and whatnot, and kind of sniffing around and whatnot. You know, going into between the cracks and trying to get into things. You can see his little, ferret butt stick out every once in a while.
She's got the little
Disappears behind on the other side for a second. And that's when you guys all see the rock move. It shifts to one side.
Toby?
And then it turns and kind of like rights itself,
Toby's
then-
not that strong.
begins to stand.
Oh,
And you realize it's not a rock. It's a 2-legged creature with a bulbous back. And it turns around. And you see this creature holding your pet. No hair on its head. An odd, like greenish, like leathery texture to the skin, and a massive moss-covered shell. It's a turtle. And he just kind of holds on to this little critter and then just kind of sets him down very gently. And you see Toby kind of turn around and look, and then into the water and comes swimming back across. You see this figure looking out with its long neck. It kind of stretches, and you see its 2 kind of clawed arms kind of outwards like this. And as it like cranes its neck, you can see it has like a snapping turtle's head of sorts, and it like cranes its neck way out and it stretches its body out.
Are you Elrich?
And then just falls back down to the ground.
Well, that's not much of an answer. You're being quite rude.
are you?
You see its hands go back into the shell and the head retreats. And
Will
then
someone go pick that shell up,
the
please?
slightest snoring sound.
I walk back
Is
over.
it- oh God,
I
he's
walk
asleep
over.
again.
You want to go over there?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I walk.
Okay, the 2 of you start walking into this water. It's kind of cold. It's pretty cold.
Tidbit
and you
nipply,
guys-
would you say?
You have to swim over there to get to it. As you guys
Two of
wade
being
in,
very silly.
and you guys swim over, drenched. You guys get up out of the water and come upon this turtle. Now, turtles aren't small. They're a medium-sized creature, and they're big. This creature probably weighs in excess of about 400 pounds.
Oh, Rick. Oh,
Yeah, y'all bring it
dear.
over here. Bring it over here,
Do I
big
gotta?
guys.
Do I? Can I carry it or drag it, or can we work
You could
together
try.
to like move? Because it's in the water, right? Is there kind of like?
It's on an
No, it's on-
island of
it's
grass
on
and
land
rocks.
right now.
But you could try to move it, though 400 pounds is pretty pushing it.
It is. Wait,
You
what?
could try, though.
Are there any leaves of lettuce around here?
No,
Like dangle in front of the shell.
no, there does not seem to be any sort of any sort of plant life that
I would like to rage moving this turtle, please.
Can I start saying? Can I start going?
You cut out.
What'd you say?
No, no.
Can I start making that noise?
Oh, you making the turtle sec noise?
The best part is we still can't fucking hear him, even with the face that he's making while trying to
Your mic
do
is
it.
peaking so hard.
Your mic is. Yeah.
But we know what sound you're making.
You're close.
Angel knew immediately.
Yes.
Oh, I can't do it either on my microphone. God damn it.
Microphones won't pick up on turtle sex noises, but
But
While Griselda's making this
I think
noise,
just for performance, he wins.
can you give me a athletics check to try to drag this creature off the island?
Me?
Yeah, that's what you said you're doing. You're doing
That
this at
is
advantage. You said you're
exactly
raging.
what I said I was doing.
Yep, at advantage because you're raging.
Y'all aren't ready for this amazing stuff that's about to happen right now.
oh, I said advantage. You gotta roll.
At advantage one more time,
Uno mas.
come on, you got it. You got this.
just in case, because you might roll a nat 20 or a nat 1.
Did it roll?
I'm waiting for. I gotta click 2 different screens because of the way I have it set up.
Okay.
I'm a guy.
You reach down and grab the inside of its shell and just start dragging backwards into the water until you both end up in the water itself, and then boom, there's a splash. Ethel, you're standing there, you're like, what the as this this older woman who, you've known her for some time, but you've never seen her drag 400 pounds of something.
That's right, Grandma.
Well, goddamn, girl.
But them raisins are full, big boy, girl.
It's like old Dragon Ball Master Roshi when he does the Kamehameha the first time.
Let me help you push it back to land at least. Fuck. Jeez.
Ethel, you do nothing but hinder this as she pulls along.
I just put my little hands on it, like, oh,
Ethel, this is like those situations where you're going to, like, 4 people are picking something up to lift it, but you're too short.
I'm just like,
It's one of those instances of you think you're helping, but you're not. Gertrude, you yank this turtle all the way across the 30-foot span of water and up onto the shore, and like kind of drop the end down on the shoreline there, and just like just like veins popped in your fucking neck and head.
I get out and do the same thing, and I just start like breathing real hard. Ooh, that was. Did y'all see that?
You shut up, mushroom head. My knees hurt a lot after that.
I fixed my mic just so I could do this.
God damn it.
Make that your new notification for a subscriber.
I hate it. I hate
Oh my
it.
god, I can't breathe.
You guys stand around this turtle shell for just a moment as Gertrude gets their breath back, and Ethel as well. And nothing happens for a moment until there's a shift in the shell. And then you see a little bit of the head poke out, and an eye opens up.
Oh. Hey there, baby.
Hello, little friend.
Wakey, wakey.
Is your name Elrich?
You see a hand come out, and then another one, and then another one, and one more. And then the creature slowly stands itself up and eventually upright, and then the head finally comes up and out. And this creature looks battle haggard. They have scars cutting across all forms of their shell and the various bits of scaly and fleshy armor that they have. There's spikes growing out the back of their head. They're missing one of their claws from it being torn or ripped off or something like that. This creature has had a lot of things have fucked around and found out. Let's just say that.
I feel you there, Buttercup.
And you can see even one of its eyes has some sort of like double slash through it, and it's like milked over. And it's one good eye.
Your legs
is
are
like
unnervingly long.
How tall is he?
maybe about 5'6".
I am unsettled by the length of your turtle legs.
Hey, Ulrich?
I was perfectly sleeping. What seems to be your buggle?
Was Elric's name on the wall?
Yeah.
It was.
Elric, we saw your name on the wall. And
What are you talking
town...
about there, young lass?
Oh, you sound great. The name
That
on the
shocked me
wall
too.
in the little kid's dome, where you write your name on the wall with all the little kid names.
Ooh, talking about the oval.
Yeah, that one. And everyone in town said that you were a great hero, and you fought lots of battles and you beat lots of people, and something terrible's happening in your town, and we would very much like to have you help. I'm sorry for making fun of your sex noises.
You see the one eye looking at each one of you and taking in with a very perceptive look. Somebody who's looked upon many, many different people over the long life that they've lived.
I'm sorry, some kind of weird dream of sorts. I seem to be looking at, four of you. You look... Can't be.
I try to straighten up and straighten my body and do my normal thing. We look what? Ravishing?
Wait, now imagine the three of us, and then he over there, or she, over there like that, standing like that. Now imagine her as a human instead of a gnome.
You mean we look
Is it?
we look seasoned?
You look well-aged like raisins. Out in the sun.
That
don't
was
think
kind
I
of
like
rude.
that.
I've said
Them
nothing
biting words.
to you.
Whoa, and look at you.
I use the mating call of your people, and this is how you
Never claimed
react.
I was anything to look upon now, was I?
Yeah, but you also didn't have to call us out. We're out
Why,
here.
it's the truth. People get old and they fucking die.
I am 37.
That's pretty up there for a goblin, isn't it?
And I'm 84 and I can still touch my toes.
She can now.
Only because she's a gnome now.
Ouch! That was a good one.
God damn it.
Elrich, I think what we're trying to say is we would like to elicit your help in dealing with a big evil that has seemed to raise the town.
Oh, is it for like time, huh?
We are but 4 old women. We need help to do this.
I dragged you across the water. I got big muscles.
We're not
They're trying to like persuade to like have faith in our abilities.
This is our friend. Make sure that you tell us she has big muscles.
I might be old, but I'm still fierce. I don't know.
I've been asleep for a long time, it seems.
All of her hair seems to have fallen out.
Is it finally time, is what you're telling me?
Time?
Time for...
Well, they've been talking about this for a long time.
Who?
Who is we?
It's a person that mentored me and the one before him. Passed down from a long time ago.
Do tell.
Well, this place holds great weight in this region now. Many have come and gone before us. Many will come and go later. You think this is the only town that's ever been built in this way, huh? You found yourselves in a particular environment. A place of... And he just kind of stops.
Go on, dear.
Do it. Don't do it.
That's not how you say a whole sentence.
Falling asleep.
Sorry, what are your names?
You asked what our names were?
Yeah, he didn't tell me.
Helena.
Ooh,
Ethel.
hey,
Go ahead, baby. You're next. You tall darling.
who's this horn thing here, huh?
Well,
What's your name there, lass? Go and spit it out.
Gertrude Gobble Snacks.
Oh, okay. What about you, small thing?
My name's Nick Dippleson.
Well, that's a lie. I can tell that.
Speak true, friend. Speak true.
Look, if you're gonna die today, might as well be fucking honest with me.
Wait. Me or?
Oh no, he's looking down at the goblin.
That's what I thought. I was like, I was very honest, and I just see Bo looking into the camera. I was like, was it me, governor?
It's not.
No, he's Dick Nippleson. He's Dick
That's my
Nippleson.
name.
She's Dick Nippleson.
That took some effort. Right. Is it the ghouls and stuff again, eh? Is that right?
Again? Did you say again?
Sure.
I'm sorry.
The plot doth
For
thicken.
this for a long time, maybe a bit too long if you ask me.
Yes.
So this has happened before.
Stories are told about it, yeah. It's been a long time, way before mine. Far before I was born.
What caused it the last time?
Same
Does that have to
thing.
do with that temple?
Ah. You've been putting pieces together, haven't you, lass?
Puzzle
What's-
days tomorrow.
Was the person who was here before you also a turtle?
Nah. No, he has not. Look. You're not going to understand what I'm going to tell you. So I'll give you the short term. You're here by fate. Whatever you believe in, throw it out the window. But you're here for a reason. Be it old or young. You're here for a reason. Fate's brought you down this path. Time
To hold.
kept you alive until now. You are destined to either die here or see the children move on. And that's the way of it.
How many times has this happened?
Enough times to be remembered.
And is it going to happen after us?
At some point, yes.
Well, then why do we have to help?
Because that choice was already made for you.
Is there a way to stop it?
Oh yes, there's a way. Well,
Stop it for
there's
good.
a way to halt it. Maybe not to stop.
So these are like locusts.
The Undying King will come back over and over. Every time. And we'll have to stay here to stop it.
Have you ever seen it halted before?
Not in my time. I've done many other things since I've been here. I've killed many a man, saved many more. I've slain creatures the likes of which you never want to see. I've had a king's hoard and lost it all. But this is my purpose. And now it's yours too.
No, I'm not buying that. There's gotta
Mama
be
wants
a
to.
way. We can stop this for good.
If you feel like you want to try that, that's your choice, lass. But regardless, you're here, and you have choices to make. Now your lives are going to be cut short based on these choices. Either way, look at you all. You don't have much left time here.
If we stay or if we go, does it matter much in the grand scheme of things?
Of course it does.
Either way, it's gonna come back after we put it down this time.
It'll come back. Sure.
Do you know of a way to bring us back to our prime? Imagine grandma's
already-
becoming younger.
You're already in your prime.
This is Cocoon.
This is the prime time that was chosen for you to be here. Now I don't have
Wait.
control over that. But right now, this is your moment. Your crowning moment in your life.
And we just can't walk away from this, is what you're saying.
You get to choose how you die. Either wander in these woods, chased down with an arrow in your back, or head on.
Look, Ethel, you've died once. You got nothing to lose now, Buttercup.
Well, I wish those people down in the hovel would also understand that, but they didn't seem to understand that.
Why do we have to fight for these people who we don't know and won't fight for themselves?
Because they fought for you.
When did they fight for me?
You came from up on the hill, didn't you?
They did.
And what do you think those people did all their lives while you lived up there?
I've only been up there for a few months.
Right? And all the others before?
I'm not sure how long I've been there.
They took care of you. They grew your crops, washed your clothes, kept watch on your window.
But they didn't
let you
give
live
their
in
lives
peace.
for me.
Did they not?
No, they're down there in that hole still.
But the rest of the town? How many hundreds have gone? Ah. It's time you take care of them.
Sure. That's fine and all. But you're saying that we're stuck here. Is the only way to escape this fate is death?
Death? Or put the king back where he belongs? Either way.
The king of what?
The king of death, I suppose.
I'd like to put him back where he belongs.
That's the spirit.
I got 50 more years in me.
So,
I'm in my prime.
what'll it be, huh? Kind of stands up a little stronger and reaches back, and you see him like grip onto his shell and pull part of it off.
Oh man, please don't. This is so unsettling. To
And you realize that part of the shell has been made into some sort of shield or something like that, which he wraps onto one hand. What's it gonna be? Dying and screaming like some coward? Or clawing at the lid of the casket?
Fuck him to the grave.
I'm ready.
Sir, man,
That's where we're gonna end it, right there at that moment.
We'll clip that.
That's where we're ending it, right there.
Screaming, "Fuck
Right
him
there.
to the grave."
Fuck him to the grave.
I need artwork of Gertrude screaming and that's saying "fuck him to the grave" on a shirt right fucking
now. Get to work, chat.
New merch. Ew.
Jesus.
Hashtag new merch. Hashtag ew. Just
a new plushie just screaming "fuck him to the grave."
Fuck him to the grave. That was perfect. That was perfect.
All right.
Fucking crazy, guys. My face hurts
Why did your face
really bad because I've been laughing this entire time.
Someone's echoing, by the way.
it's probably
It's not
me.
me.
Oh, it's
It's
Tag, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tag. He's got his TV for his sound.
Yeah.
Yep, it's me.
Sorry, I showed this kitten's asshole to everyone.
You didn't even just show the kitten's asshole. You like
Displayed it.
I thought that's what we were doing. Like,
I was
Tag
wondering-
showed Tier's butthole to the screen. No one said anything. It's like, okay, this is what we're doing.
at least he's a gentleman and puts his tail down.
Oh no, sir, that tail was up the first time.
I was wondering who was going to get a corruption point first. I did not think it was going to be Griselda.
Who'd you think it was going to be?
I had
I think it's
enough.
going to be.
I thought it was going to be Gertrude.
Fair.
That's true.
I don't like all that mess. Get out of your hole, you big babies.
They're just peasants, bro. They're peasants.
We're just old people.
You're old people that are adventurers. Like you have skill sets. They have nothing.
Hey, but you can't fight deterioration of your body.
We might be old, but we've been through some shit.
You've been through the ringer. You've been through the ringer.
Like as old people, I feel like we probably saved the world once or twice, probably a dimension or two, and now we're retired.
Ethel died. Dead.
Well, now she's a mushroom queen of the fucking gnome people.
You know, we didn't even get into that. How she feels in her gnome body.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait. I think we know how she feels in her gnome body.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
been flaunting it everywhere.
Everywhere with a big old gnome ass, the biggest gnome ass in the history of asses.
Like Aunt Fanny status. Like the human form went down into the gnomish form, sans the ass. The ass stayed. It was just
Right.
Oh no, it's got you got one of them
Literal dump
shelf
truck.
booties where you can just
yes. Set a teacup on the motherfucker.
That's why Tarek was all into me. You know,
Yeah, okay. Until his
name's
woman walked
Tyreek.
up and was like, "Bitch,
his
off."
floozy of his woman.
His name is Tyreek.
Oh yeah, whatever his name was. Oh my goodness. Tag, do you want to tell chat good night?
yeah.
Oh. That was a good session.
The vapors.
Thank you, guys.
Oh yeah. Stop to get
So-
the
Oh,
vapors.
yeah.
We are going to meet, hopefully, not next Monday, but the Monday after next.
The following Monday.
Following Monday.
The following
It is
Monday.
insane that we have to make this distinction.
Next Monday.
Next Monday is not this
somebody
coming
It's
Monday.
not this coming
No,
Monday.
what is
Next Monday.
Okay, chat, please back me up. What is the next Monday? Because next Monday is the next Monday, which is Monday.
They already backed you up on. They already backed us up on this. They had this.
All right.
argument at the
Think
beginning of
outside of the box. Next Monday would it be the next Monday that's coming up, or would it be the Monday that you skip arbitrarily and go to the following Monday after that?
No. If I say I'll meet you on the Monday coming, I say I'll meet you this Monday.
That's a lot of extra fucking words.
No, it's this Monday because
No, that's
It's the same
Monday
amount of
is
work.
past. We're on Monday.
that's how English
past.
works. Tag.
This Monday would this Monday
hit my
is the next Monday that's coming up. The next Monday is the one after that.
Ooh, it must hurt so bad. That much thing to hear.
It's English. Tag.
To know that you stood me up on our date.
So you're saying if you were to word Monday would be this coming Monday.
Monday.
If we were gonna play again this Monday, we would say we'll play again this Monday.
Y'all are a bunch of bitches, but you're right, and I don't like it.
Yeah, because once you hit the day,
He's like,
today,
you're right. Yeah.
you can't base anything off of the day you're on, right? So it's like if you say this Monday, well, we're on a Monday, so that Monday obviously isn't this Monday. It's,
you
that's
say
the
yes,
next
Rose.
Monday coming up.
Yes, Rose knows.
But you just said the thing that.
No.
Never mind. I hate everything.
Yes.
Just tell Chad.
I
good night.
respectfully decline, but also accept at the same time.
Now they know why we divorced.
Probably. Look, I'm alone for a reason. Clearly, I can't communicate.
No. Stop.
Doesn't matter
Also-
because we're what?
Also, shameless plug. I know somebody was asking in chat if you guys are looking for a DM. We got one right here.
Oh, right.
Got the best DM on the planet.
Oh yeah.
Is he just above us all? Like,
Yeah, can you share links? Can you share?
Yeah, I can share my email.
DM me and I'll put it in chat so that way they have it.
Point
Oh, I have the chat right here.
Is he above in the middle of everything?
No, you won't be able to send it in chat. I can.
Oh, right. Sure, yeah, I can get you.
There's our DM. Our DM is
Brady Bunch.
that way, somewhere. That way.
No, Keontae, you point the same way too.
Yeah.
You're doing the right way. Oh no, he's just to the left of everyone.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm up here.
There, that's where he is. That's
He's
the
dead
DM.
center in the middle for me.
Oh, everything's mirrored. What the? Like, oh wait, one person.
Wait.
Why is Ethel mirrored on that one, but not in this one? That's
Yeah.
so strange.
If you want somebody to run your DM campaign, one shots, full blown campaign, email him here, and he will take care of you because he is taking care of us at like a level of
Put up with all your nonsense.
where I didn't respond until today, like a couple hours before this. I didn't even see it.
Right.
I've had a stressful couple of weeks. I apologize.
A week ago.
Everyone's pointing at someone different.
I don't recommend interacting with them that way because that's just mean.
I'm very patient. It's easy to be patient. I promise you. It's I've been through way worse groups. Way worse groups. You guys are like child's play in comparison to some of the groups I've been and had to DM for. There's been groups that I'm like, hey, this isn't working out because it's just too stressful. So I
That's
get it.
fair.
So, but you guys are great. You guys and you have fun with it. That's all that matters. You know, as long as you have fun. And there's a bit of derailing, but it's not like
bad.
No, you guys understand plot points. You're like, I gave you guys options, and you guys were like, well, we should probably go back into town because those are the options that were being given.
It's like we want to fuck with the plot, but we also know what the plot is.
Yes.
the thing I'm most proud about is being on Discord. It's really hard to know, like, to take your turn talking.
Yes.
And everyone's been really good being quiet and letting conversations go on between other people that you're not a part of.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys notice I'll ping pong you guys a little bit. Like I'll go with this person, you know, just so everybody gets a little chance to talk and do all that stuff. You know, I know it's hard. I DM'd a group of 12 people once. You don't want to ever do that.
Oh,
I would rather get fisted by a cactus than even be in that party.
The most these buttholes ever stacked me up with was 7.
7's still a lot.
7's a lot.
5 is my
Keontae couldn't stop inviting people.
5 is my 5 is generally most DM's comfort limit.
Yeah.
5. So
5 is. I feel like 5 is the limit of like any good comfortable group where it's still fun.
Yes. Yeah. I have a game going on right now with 2 people, and that's the most fun game ever. 2 people, breeze, such a fucking
Non-stop
breeze.
engagement.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so nice. When they have to make a decision, they can just talk.
Yep.
That's it. It's done. It's so
I love
You
it.
get more than 5. You get 1 or 2 people that just kind of sit back and let the group make the decision. They just
Oh
don't feel.
See,
god,
that's
I
me.
wish it was like that.
I love doing that. I love just being support. Like I don't have to talk at all. It's fine. Totally fine.
Well, you guys are great, and hopefully we can get back again on the next day, which would be the 8th.
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now.
The
2 weeks.
24th.
2 weeks from now,
The
we'll be back.
24th?
3 days before Thanksgiving.
Everyone, no? Her bodacious body wearing.
I don't know how math works, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the 24th.
24th.
Are you good for that?
11th.
Yeah, I'm good. Yep. I don't celebrate the holidays, so I work. This is what I do. This is all I do.
Well, if you want to come to Columbus,
bro, I just drove 1,300 miles in 3 days.
Look, I'll fly you out.
See my other D&D party.
Listen, you can fly. Yeah,
I'll fly you out.
Oh my god.
Well, if people can fly still.
Like if we're planning for a certain thing where we all just want to have like a
getting canceled right now.
A food and hang out in D&D for like a day where we just fuck around and just eat, drink, and eat, then I will fund that, and we can all. Well, I'll get like shit set up for that. We could do that.
Where would that be at? Where are you guys at?
Columbus. So it would be Atlanta. Atlanta's a hub. I would pick you up from Atlanta and I would drive you here. So you'd fly to Atlanta. I would drive you to where we are, and we'd figure it out from there.
Think about it.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Roman, and then we can finally meet in person.
Finally.
There's a lot of people
known her for
2 or 3 day long sessions in castles and shit like that.
Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's
listen.
Just the planet.
I would I would say, just for the sake of finances, flying from now until like after January 1st.
It's not something you got to worry about.
Dude, it's so expensive. It's so
I'm
expensive.
saying I will take care of it, is what I'm saying.
I'll think about it. That's like people giving me a gift. I hate gifts.
Yeah, so do I.
What Roman is saying is, yes, he'll do it because you're gonna do it. Listen.
Well, you can still say no.
It won't even be a gift. It can just be a transaction if you're super nice.
Exactly, because we'll be streaming the whole time. It's a financial incentive for me. So consider it as just taking care of me.
I'll think about it.
That's fair. That's fair.
More than that.
I still am not over the fact my friend flew me out to Florida last 2 years ago. Still over that. Like, I still think about it like, God damn it. So that crushed me.
You're doing a job. You're doing a service. You got to think of it as like here. That's the evolution of your business, is doing in-person stuff. Like, that's how you got to think about it.
Take the perks.
True. I'll think about it.
You're doing the work.
And now you can be like, I'm such a.
And then
I was flown out.
And if you start getting comfortable with that, you can be like, I will charge. If you want in-person stuff, you can charge more for it. That's a business evolution thing.
You know, there's dungeon masters.
People hate being so far from me.
There's dungeon masters that charge for 2-hour lunches like up to $800.
You should do that.
2-hour lunch.
Imagine doing like a business thing where like this, like a nerdy business, like where you fly out there and you do like an actual business convention and fucking have a whole plan for them.
I'd have to have a lot different. I'd have to have a setup that I could take with me. And
that's things you can plan like over a long period of time of like a thing that you want to evolve over time. But like there's money to be had there for sure.
Yeah, tell me about it. There's a couple of DMs that I know that make